He said it.
No, he said it. He said it. He said it. He said, "We live, we live, we live, we live on YouTube. What's going on? What's going on, y'all?"
What's up?
Yeah,
What's up?
yeah, he was cool. We can talk about it on the show though and shit though, man. But yeah,
So your boy, Recess Baby King is performing. So I'm like looking to see if Kendrick gonna pop out and do his verse.
oh, that was that kid. Oh,
Yeah.
but anyway, I ain't gonna talk about. Anyway,
Come on, man. We live. Let's go. Let's go.
yeah,
We live.
whatever. I see y'all
Put
like
it
that
off your
song.
chest.
You like that song?
Okay. So in my opinion, I'm not too keen on Baby King. Like, that whole flow thing, and I wasn't really
I don't know who
feeling
the fuck this
I
dude
wasn't really
is. Yeah.
feeling like
See,
Kendrick joint. I mean, I heard the lyrics, you know what I'm
right.
saying? I heard what he was saying, but I felt like it's like, damn, Kendrick, that's like I don't want you to go that way.
I
Like I
was at
need
the
you to
fucking I was at the office this morning and I got my shit on shuffle and then that
Yeah.
song came on. I was like, what the fuck is this shit? Obviously that dude goes first. I
Yeah.
said, but I was mad far from my phone, so I couldn't like skip it or something. So I had to listen to that shit. I was like, yo, what the fuck is it? Because I got my shit on shuffle. It's playing like AZ and Mob Deep
Everything.
and then that shit came on. I was like, why is that in my algorithm? I was like, what the fuck is this song? What is this? And I couldn't get to the phone. I was like, oh my God, I gotta listen to this shit, yo. This shit is terrible. And then Kendrick came on. I was like, oh, okay. Kendrick Lamar. I was like, oh my God. I was like, thank God, yo. I said, that's why. So I actually like Kendrick's verse because I wasn't expecting it. Oh my God. I was like, what the fuck is this? What am I listening to? What am I listening to? This shit is horrible, yo.
So take the time. I want you to take the time and listen to this dude's whole album. I
Who?
listened to that shit. This
The kid you talking
Baby
about?
King, yeah. I was like, what the fuck is
You got
this
too much free
shit?
time on your hands. Yo.
No, but I'm saying it's just like you.
You should listen
Like,
to his whole
if I
album.
let,
I'm not listening to
yeah,
anybody's
man.
album named Little or Baby. I'm not doing it. Or Little
No,
Baby. I'm not listening to
now wait a
anybody's
minute,
album
wait a
named
minute,
Little or
wait a minute.
Baby
Now I
unless they're
can't
already
even front.
established artists. Unless they're already established artists. I listen to no new people named
Lil
Lil
Baby,
or
Lil
Baby.
Baby is established.
No, he's
Lil Baby,
established. He's established. I
yeah,
said
I
anybody
can.
named Lil or Baby. I ain't listen to the nigga album either. But anybody called
I
Lil or Baby, I'm not doing it. Baby Ray Ray, Lil JoJo, Baby Kiki, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Not me, yo. I'm sorry, yo. I'm not doing it, man. Can't do it. Can't do it, man. It's not for me. That's for y'all. Y'all can listen to this. Somebody gotta listen to it and shit. Shit ain't
I'm
my
not
flow.
listening to nobody named Seek, Beak, Geek, Bleak.
Meek or Meek. I fuck with Bleak, man. I fuck if Bleak has some new shit. I listen to Bleak, yo.
If he has some new shit, we were
Yeah, I
just
listen to
talking about that earlier.
Hello?
Is this Damien? I got something for you at the
What's up?
front door. I got the package at your front door.
Huh?
You asked for sweet and sour sauce.
What? Yeah, it's fine.
The insurance on your car, your extended warranty has expired.
Can I? So what is your number? I know the number is supposed to be like connected to you, but what is your
with the stereotyping? What's going on, man?
Hey, listen, it is what it is, and
you be
know why
answering
it
the
is what
phone
it is.
when people
Hell
call?
yeah, I be answering. And guess what? You know what I do? I
What's that?
scam the scammer. I
Oh
play
my
along.
God.
I give them fake information. Like,
you have too much free time on your hands, yo.
listen, my son loves it. Like, we be riding in the car, and like I answer the phone, and the dude picks up. Hello, can you this is the car warranty. Would you like to extend your warranty? So I'm like, okay, sure, no problem. So he says, so what is your name? And I can look you up. And then I give him, so I say, yeah, my name is Josh Randall. Okay, can you give me your address? 4545 Cherry Lane, and that is in Greenville, West Mexico 284732. And then they go and look it up. You know what? I see that it looks like we have a hit on your social security that says that you committed a murder uh, in Mexico. The police are coming to get you for a warrant for your arrest. So when I say they say that, all of a sudden you hear a siren in the background. Woo, 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 woo. And I'm
What are
like,
you talking
why the
about,
fuck?
yo?
Yo, these are scams. These are
What?
like, yo, how in the world can you hear a siren in the office? So I'm thinking that in my mind, like, why the fuck is a siren, a police car driving in the office? Like you're on the phone and you're in the car and you hear, yes, they're coming for you. So in order for you to get rid of this arrest warrant, I need you to go to your nearest Walmart, go to a CVS near you, and get these prepaid cards, and then you're gonna give me the number, and then that's gonna take care of your warrant. I say, okay, no problem. I'm on the way. Okay, stay on the phone. So I stay on the phone. I'm driving. So then I just pull over to the side of the road. He's like, okay, so go to the store. Do not tell him that I am on the phone because they're gonna think and they're gonna try to stop you from getting cards because they're gonna say this is a scam, but this isn't. This is for you. We're gonna keep you out of jail. So I'm like, okay. So I pull over, act like I'm going in the store, and I say, you know what, dude? How the fuck is somebody gonna call me from the Social Security Administration? And how in the fuck are you gonna have a siren in the building? Like, what type of police officer drives this police car in the building? How the fuck is there a siren? And I'm going off, yo. My son is in the background dying, laughing. Like, and then the dude is just cursing me out. You playing with me. This is my job. I said, well, go get a fucking real job.
What the fuck are you talking
Yo,
about, yo?
yo,
What are you even talking about,
I'm
man?
telling you, this is when these people call your phone and they try to scam you.
Oh
So you
my
scam
god.
the scammer. You play along, you give them fake information, and
Mm,
you
mm.
make their lives a living hell. Like, no, you ain't finna call me on a fucking Saturday afternoon. Matter of fact,
They
no,
probably got
on a
that.
Sunday afternoon.
They probably got that technology where your ass staying on the phone for so long, they done hack into your shit in some kind of way because your ass stayed on the phone for that long. They like, go, you keep on talking, people, keep on talking. They done hacked into your shit, yo. Because you fucking playing games with them shit. They done got
They can't hack into my shit.
That's great. Yeah, I ain't got time to be talking to these. My shit goes in and I still got my New York area code, my New York zip, area code. So I be getting calls from 646 or 646, 718 all the time. And but mine mostly it'd be the Chinese bank. The Chinese bank be calling me and shit. Yeah, they call me like every day, yo.
The Chinese bank.
Chinese bank, yeah. Yeah, Chinese bank call me every day, every single day, yo. My shit just go straight to voicemail. I ain't got time for that bullshit,
The Chinese
man.
bank.
Yeah, somebody
Hall
speaking to Chinese.
he can't wrap his head
He can't
around the
wrap his head around
Chinese
this.
Bitcoin.
They calling me all
You
the
got
time,
nerve to
man.
call me during the pandemic?
They call me every day, man. Every day. Every day. It's all good though. I ain't got that kind of time to be fucking with them scammers though, man. I ain't fucking with them and shit. But maybe I might try. Maybe I might try one day. I might see. But I just be aggravated. I don't got time for it. Honestly, I probably would curse them out from the jump. I ain't got time to be playing around with them and shit, yo. I don't got time for that, man.
They got YouTube videos on it too now.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
That shit is crazy. Shout out to the scammers, man. They do it. That is their job, Lou Hall. Leave them alone, man. They trying to get their money, man. Leave them alone, man.
Man, they better get their money from somebody else and not my phone.
Well, not you. They get it for somebody. They been scamming people for years, though, man.
Yeah.
Man.
Unfortunately, in the place of business that I work, I hear about a lot of scams on the regular, and I have to do things that will keep kind of secure what they got going on. You know
Makes
what I'm
sense.
saying?
Makes sense. Now, how can you? We ain't gonna get detailed, but can you differentiate? I can never say that word. Can you differentiate if somebody? Yeah, differentiate the friends. She ate from if they're pulling a scam themselves, they're trying to pretend like they're getting scammed, but they really pulling a scam themselves.
Yeah, there's ways to figure that out.
Okay.
A little bit of research. I mean, if you've been in the business for a while, you kind of figure out the ins and outs of certain things, and you know what to hear.
Mm-hmm.
You know when you're dealing with those type of situations. So yeah, I've throughout the years I've developed the skills to kind of test that out, and I just be like, and I when I talk to the people that's involved, not the not the actual people, but the actual other workers,
Right.
um, and I just be like, I be looking like, for real? Like, are you really the other workers are really asking me these questions? Like, for real?
Mm.
Like, so common sense doesn't prevail. And see, that's the thing in this business.
Mm-hmm.
You have to use a lot of common sense.
Okay.
Um,
Okay.
yeah. So
Man, that's what's up. Lou Hall done with his rant. We hop into this episode and shit.
Yeah, let's go now.
I mean, you
Rant
asked
about
me.
the scare. I know I did ask you. It's all good. I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at your rant, man. I ain't mad, yo. All right, let's get this
I ain't
show
full of
started,
Kanye.
Let's
man.
go.
Let's get it, man.
You are now listening to Belligerent State of Mind.
Checking the levels again, everyone checking in. It's me, Big Lou Hall Day with the evidence. We're heard on the road with J.O. and the residents. We be having fun, also drop lessons in politics, the stock market, and black excellence.
Damn, this shit is belligerent.
Hey, yo, what is good, y'all? You are tuning into Belligerent State of Mind, brought to you by the BPO. That's the Beast Pies and Life Network, beastpiesandlife.com. I'm one of your hosts. My name is D.A.M.E, a.k.a. D.A.M.E. Got my man Lou Hall in the building. What's going on, my brother?
Man, it's your boy Lou Hall, aka Big Dog Attack Tank, aka Big Bank Hank, aka I'm running out of AKAs. I'm just me, man. I'm just doing what I got to do, man.
No doubt, no doubt. Last but not least, I got my brother Recess in the building. What's going on, homie?
Yo, what's good, D? I'm just trying to reappear, disappear, come back everywhere. You know what I mean? I don't know what's going on here. I got my green screen. Hope I just keep the mean green. That's all I care about, my G. Let's go.
No doubt, man. He look like Casper the Friendly Ghost and shit, man. It's all good, though, man.
Call me Casper, just don't call me Jasper. That's all I care.
All good, man. We are back, Belligerent State of Mind, another week, man, live on YouTube. What's up? Shout out to everybody on YouTube. We live on Facebook as well. We here every single Tuesday night, 9:30 p.m. Eastern time. And if you'll get here a little bit early, you get here at 9:30 on the dot, you can hear Lou Hall, his weekly rant about scam callers and shit. You can hear that whole 10-minute rant, yo. That's been a YouTube exclusive, man.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
AKA too much free time on my hands. Nah, it's all good.
AKA
man.
Scam the Scammer.
Scam the Scammer, man. I'm with you, man. What's going on, my brothers, man? How your week been? What's good?
Man, I tell you, my week has been great. I just had an opportunity to just sit and smell the flowers, man. Just it's just I say this every week, man. Just loving life, enjoying everything, all the blessings, all the graces that come to me, to me, to my family, everybody around me, my people, homies, brothers, everybody, you know what I'm saying? I just see everybody growing around me, man, and I'm just like, yo, and I see the blessings coming to me. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like I'm seeing opportunities open, doors opening up. I'm just loving life, man. I look at where I was a year ago, to where I am now. And it's amazing. It's amazing seeing, where I was, the type of state of mind I was in. And I wouldn't even say just a year ago. Maybe I'll say a year and a couple of months. Because shit just turned around for me. In the month of September. It just like that. This celebration of me getting a new whip. You know what I'm saying? And that's still riding good. Still riding good. We
That's what's
still
up.
riding these streets. But yo, just enjoying life itself, because life is too short, man. We, say it all the time. There are people in our family, people who, are friends. They losing lives out here.
Mm-hmm.
Um, every time I turn on the news, somebody done lost a life. There's missing. Um, African American men out here in these streets that don't get the publicity as far as the finding them. The
Mm-hmm.
first thing they run to, the news want to run to, is this missing Caucasian woman.
Mm-hmm.
But what about the missing black women? What about the missing black brothers? What
Mm-hmm.
about the missing children?
Yep.
Um, why are we not focused on them? Why are we putting so much media? Why do we have people like Dog the Bounty Hunter going out and trying to find somebody who we really could give a fuck less about, um, instead of finding somebody that actually is really, that's out here in these streets that we've been trying to find for years? You know, why are we still having issues with some of the people that are involved with a lot of the big stories that happened to African American women, African American men last year? Why has justice not fully been served, to those who commit those acts? Rest in peace, Breonna Taylor. We don't say that enough. Rest in peace, Breonna Taylor. Those motherfuckers that did her wrong. Why are they not in jail, rotting in somebody's prison? You know, but yet we see on the news about an African American male that shot somebody and they're in jail. you know so it's like the coverage is on them. Why is it not on the ones that are taking us out? you
Mm.
know it's heartbreaking. It hurts. It's fucked up. So hopefully we can at least get some type of justice, some type of peace. No justice, no peace.
That's what's up. I'm with you, brother. I'm with you. Love it, man. It's good words, man. Good words, man. And yeah, definitely what you said from the beginning, from the jump, man. As far as your growth in the last year, man. It's definitely good to see, man. I know you had. I mean, we all had trying times, but I know you went through a lot of other personal shit. In your personal life, man. And yeah, you come out on the other end, man. I'm proud of you, brother. You doing your
Yes,
thing,
sir.
man. You
We
staying
here.
positive, man. You staying positive, man. That's what's up. And that's what's up, man. Yeah, man. Listen, man. You done said it all for me. As far, I mean, everything is just good, man. My life is boring, which is a great thing, yo. We just chilling. It's just a chilling, boring ass life, man. Just chilling, like literally just chilling, man. We getting work done in the house, and that's it, man. I don't got nothing else to really say. I'll just be cool to catching up on movies, catching up on TV. I mean, I'm working, working hard and shit, but come home and relax, man. Come home and relax, chill with the family. Probably go to movies this weekend. Probably go see the son want to see Venom and shit. So probably go check the Venom out this weekend coming up. And then that's just about it, yo. I'm cool, man. What's up with you, Big Recess?
Everybody take time to reflect the way Lou Hall just did on life. Take time to appreciate the life that you live. Stop dreaming so much, and people are just consumed about the life that they want, that they don't enjoy the life that they have. You know what I mean? Yes, Lou Hall, we are so proud of you. D, I'm proud of you. Hell, I'm proud of myself.
No
Yes,
doubt.
sir.
We've been through a lot, and it just feels like at times, like I told Benny the other day, I was like, yo, if it will all end right now, I mean, Lord, please. But I'm just saying, I'm good. Like, it's been a pleasure. It's been a learning experience from the get. And understand also that the end game is in the journey. Also, you gotta Enjoy that journey. You know, your strength comes from your struggles. You know what I mean? Like Lou Hall says, we're blessed. Like Dame says, life is beautifully boring. We love it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I can't stress enough how beautifully blessed we are. Of course, you can never block your blessings. Let them come as they come. But interested enough, boy. Don't let them push them buttons and then they show you that, yo, it's not on peaches and cream over here. Well, you know, I get dirty sometimes, you know what I mean? Like I easily can revert back to, you know, my former self so quickly that, you know, and sometimes I realize that it's dangerous when you have that mentality that shit, I could lose it all right now and I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because you gotta sometimes I'm on that other side of the position. Not that I have a lot, you know, nothing to lose. I have a lot to lose. You know what I mean? Right. But sometimes it feels like, yo, I've accomplished so much, I've done so well, you know, that I feel like, hey, you know, it's nothing to me. If I had to start from the beginning and build it from the bottom up and I have to do it again, so help me, I will again. I will do it. Ain't no problem. But yeah, the week's been beautiful, D. Enjoying the new content we got out there. Yeah, I'm sure we're gonna discuss later. And a shout out to everybody. Lou Hall said it last week. He said, big up to everybody who is progressing in life. Everybody that's getting that promotion, who's getting that new car, who's getting that new house. You know what I mean? Everybody just doing their thing. It's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful thing. And a big rest in peace to the Hispanic lady they found tragically murdered down here. It was a big story down here where it seems like the significant other was found dead, committed suicide, and they recently found her body in another area where they had traced the man's cell phone signal that bounced off of a tower. Yeah. So they went to that area and they found
her body.
They found her body.
Damn, man. R.I.P. man. Definitely
R.I.P.
Rest in peace. But everybody, we you know, this life, it's ugly and it's beautiful at the same time. Life is about a balance, and every day just try to control your mental balance. You know, the same way we try to control our physical balance. It's all good. And if you don't do well, so what? You know what I mean? It's sort of like Bitcoin. Is it too late? Well, it'll be even more late tomorrow.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We should have dropped 2 crypto mentions
already, right? Let's go.
Right.
Already on the up and up.
Yo, we give a big shout out to Linda in the chat, man. Big shout out to Linda, man. She said the trials we face and overcome are the testimonies and victories to share and bless others. Definitely. Yes. Love the words, Linda.
Yes.
Love it. Shout out to you, Linda. Definitely shout out to you.
Hey, you know what? Yo, we got to shout out real quick to the haters. You know why we got to shout out to the haters? Because they motivate you. You know what I'm saying? That's motivation. I appreciate it. Keep hating. Yes, keep hating. Keep hate in your blood. Because what's going to happen is the fact that y'all keep hating, you know, that's going to make us even go harder. You know what I'm saying? And then that's going to push you further down because you're so focused on hating that you're not progressing yourself. So, yo, stop this. I mean, I'm telling y'all to stop hating, but keep on.
Keep on.
Keep on.
We need y'all.
We appreciate it. Get that. Keep that hate in your blood. Keep on going.
Yeah, man. It prevents us from being stagnant. Complacency doesn't set in so well. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? You keep that fire. You keep that candle lit in your heart sometimes because of them. That's what's up. Keep it coming, yo. We love it.
You got haters everywhere, whether it's on your job, whether it's your neighbor down the street, whether it's a child that's in school hating on your child because you giving them the best type of parenting you can. Man, please, y'all stop hating. Stop teaching your kids to hate. That's the thing. Stop teaching your kids to hate. That's the
Lou Hall ain't
big
got no
problem.
time this episode. He already
I ain't got
starting
no
that hot.
time
He
for
ain't got no
none of
time
these.
for the
Yo, he
bullshit this
started
week,
None
man.
of them.
early.
I ain't got time for
Well,
none of them.
listen, since we
None
got
of
Lou
it.
Hall riled up, since we got him riled up, man, he about to set it off, man. This is my favorite
Yes.
segment we do every single week. It's called Enough Respect Due. We give props and pay homage to somebody while they're still here. So, my brother Lou Hall, this is on you this week, man. What you got,
Yes,
my
yes.
brother?
Let's go.
So this week I'm gonna take it a little international, but I'm gonna bring it back over here to the US of A.
Okay.
So, for the past several months, I've been watching a series of shows that are been put together as one. Um, they call it the Chicago One. So
Okay.
there's a cluster of Chicago Fire, Chicago Med, and Chicago PD. So in this series, there's one guy that we are constantly seeing, starting with the first one, the Chicago Fire.
Okay.
This guy is a leader on the show of a firehouse. He is the big chief, Chief Bolden, on the show. So I wanted to pay homage to this guy because he's had a successful life since that before this even took place. So I'm gonna give a shout out, enough respect due, give this man his flowers to my man Iman Walker.
Okay. Nice. Nice.
Yes, sir.
Nice.
Yes, sir. So as I said, he is international because he was actually born in London, born of a Grenadian father, born of a Trinidadian mother in West London in 1962. Um, so even at an early age, he actually attended a school to where he actually began actually studied social work. Um, and then he also trained as a dancer. This was the Polytechnic of North London. Trained to be a dancer, then joined the Explosive Dance Theater Company in London. Now, unfortunately, due to an abscess on his calf, it forced him to give up dancing, and he also studied at the New York Film Academy in the United States.
Wow.
So when he started doing that, this was actually in 1983. He actually made his professional acting debut back in London on a stage play, which was called East End Punk Rocker, and that was a musical. Um, so then the next thing he did was he actually did a lot of different shows in London, a lot of different TV shows in London. His first film came in 1991, where he played a role as a young brother named Carlton in a movie called The Young Soul Rebels. So then we skip forward. Like I said, he did a lot of different shows in London. So step forward in 1997, his first appearance on a U.S. show, a little show that we loved to watch back in the late 90s, a show about prison life in a maximum state prison. The name of the prison was Oswald, and the name of the show was called Oz on HBO.
Yeah, man.
He played a devout Muslim, which was named Kareem Saeed. Now, the crazy thing about this, he's not Muslim, so he had to go and study. As far as he spent time at a mosque in Harlem to actually do the research on the Nation of Islam and American Muslim culture. Because he said he wanted to make sure that he was real. And sure enough, he was definitely real.
100%. He killed that role, man. He killed that shit.
Exactly.
And I didn't even know he was even British, man. So he fucking 10 years later, I was like, whoa.
Right?
I was like, holy shit.
From that show, he actually won a Cable Ace Award for Best Actor in a Dramatic Series. He actually won a Satellite Award, nomination for Best Actor in a TV Drama Series for Oz.
Mhm.
Um, then in 2000, he actually appeared in two films, crime drama called Once in Life, which was actually alongside and directed by Mr. Lawrence Fishburne,
Okay. Okay.
um, which happens to be Lawrence Fishburne's directorial debut, by the way.
Nice.
Um, and also the second movie he appeared in, and I didn't realize it till I rewatched it, Unbreakable, with Bruce Willis and Samuel L. Jackson.
Okay. Okay. That's what's up.
Yeah.
you go.
That's what's up.
Um, then he turned around in 2001 and actually appeared on one of my favorite TV shows around then, where it was actually made into a movie for the finale, which is a Homicide: Life on the Streets. Rest in peace to Yapet Koto, who was on the show as well.
R.I.P. R.I.P. Yeah,
R.I.P.
fit.
Yes, yes, yes. Um, so then on top of that, he actually appeared as John Othello in a model adaptation in the Shakespeare play of Othello.
Nice.
Yeah. Um, then in 2003, he starred in the movie, the war movie, alongside Bruce Willis again, Tears of the Sun. And that was actually a really good movie. Then in 2005, he actually appeared alongside our favorite actor, Nicolas Cage, in Lord of War.
Lord of War. Thank you. Incredible role
Our
in
favorite
Lord of
Yes,
War.
yes.
For those who don't know, he played Andre Baptiste, which was the dictator in Africa that
Yes.
sent the lovely Naomi Campbell
Campbell.
and another shorty to his room with no condoms in sight.
Yo.
Yo, y'all need to
Hilarious.
see Lord of War. It's
Hilarious.
incredible. For Nicolas Cage's acting alone.
Wow.
Incredible role.
And then in 2005, he made his debut on Broadway, playing Mark Antony in Julius Caesar. And let me make sure that I'm pronouncing it right, because this is y'all's area. Well, not really y'all's area, but just New York. Belasco Theater in Midtown Manhattan.
I don't know, nigga.
Am I saying it? Oh, okay.
Yeah, you saying it right. You good. You good money.
Okay. No doubt. And crazy thing is, it was alongside Denzel Washington.
Wow.
That's
Okay.
right.
Yes,
Okay.
yes,
That's
yes.
what's
As
up.
Marcus Brutus. So then on top of that, 2006, he played in 3 episodes of ER. Y'all remember ER?
Of course.
Absolutely.
Of course.
Then also in a Fox Network show, legal drama called Justice.
This is the one thing. Remember, I told you the incredible show where the opening scene would have the dead person wherever they at.
Okay.
Then the arrest, they go through the trial, and at the very end, they show the death of this person and show you what actually happened.
Ah, interesting.
Okay.
Interesting. That's pretty cool.
He definitely one of the best. He played one of the head of the legal team, Luther
Yep.
Graves.
Okay.
Incredible role.
Exactly.
That's what's
Incredible
up.
role.
Yes.
Nice.
Reese know it's homicide show I see.
I know,
man.
right?
That's
Yo,
what's up.
it was crazy. And it only had one. Me and moms used to watch it every week.
That's what's
And
up.
it only went one season. We couldn't believe it.
A lot of good shit only goes one season, man. Happens all the time, yo.
Don't catch flat. Don't. Okay, yeah.
Anyway.
Read it between the lines, guys.
Anyway.
Yeah, you know, a couple very, very
Right.
excellent. Go ahead, Luho. Excellent.
In 2007, he became the first black actor to play the role of Othello again at either the original Globe Theater or at the modern reconstruction Shakespeare's Globe in London.
My man doing this thing. Yeah,
Yes.
Woo,
Yes.
he's definitely a theater dude, man. That theater,
Oh, yeah.
that
Real.
theater actor, that's real
That's
acting,
it.
yo.
20
Theater
years.
acting is some
20
real
years.
shit.
But wait, there's more.
There's more.
In 2008, he was actually in 2 films. One was not really a top film, but the other one was. This film, the first film, was called Blood and Bone. This was a
Okay.
straight to DVD movie, but it's one of my favorites.
Okay.
Straight to DVD movies, and that was actually alongside with my man.
DMX.
No, not
Oh,
DMX.
sound like a DMX movie and shit.
Michael Jai White.
Okay.
He actually played that main antagonist.
That's your
They had
guy,
a
man.
sword fight
You
in
know
the
Michael
end.
J. White, man. Michael J. White is always in everything, man.
The next Black Panther.
Oh Lord, here we
I
go.
hope not.
But then this other big movie, it was a biographical movie drama, featuring the beautiful Beyonce, and we're talking about Cadillac Records.
Cadillac Records,
There you go.
yeah,
Yep,
man.
played
Who he
Howlin'
played?
Wolf.
Howlin' Wolf, right? Yep,
Yep.
yeah. Oh, he
Yep.
just killed it. He killed it, man.
Ah!
Yo, see, they've been jerking us from the record labels for years, man. They've
Right.
been jerking us since all the way back then. They've been jerking us from the record labels, man. All the way
And
back
literally,
then.
we'll be raping you,
All the way
raping.
from the jump, yo.
Yes. That was in the 50s.
Yep. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
And then
Never
on the
changed.
in 2008, he actually performed the first BC Radio 4's first adaptation of Alice Walker's 1986 novel, The Color Purple. And that was actually on the radio in 10 serialized parts.
Damn. That's
Yes.
so this dude is killing it, man. Holy
Yes.
shit. He's a real actor, man. God damn.
He appeared on the NBC drama series Kings, which was based on the biblical story of David. He actually was a reverend, Ephraim Samuels.
Sure.
Yeah. So, which, of course, that translated into the biblical prophet Samuel. So, and then 2011, 2012, this is when we actually start the series, the Chicago series, the one that set it off, Chicago Fire. Like I said, he's been doing this since 2012 on the Chicago series. Much props to them. They have been giving it up every single year. I was late on this. I love it.
You ran through all of them shits,
Yes.
man. You were running through them shits, man.
I'm on season right now. I think I'm on season 6, and it's 10 seasons. So I'm on season 6. So I'm still pushing,
Good shit.
Yeah, man. So
whenever you come on one of them shows like late, man, it's a daunting task. You look at like, oh man, it's 10 seasons. You like, damn, yo. But yeah, well, if the shit is good, it's good.
It's good.
Yep.
I don't be wanting to go to bed at night. I'll be sitting there just watch. I'm like, damn, I got to work tomorrow.
As I was with Sons of Anarchy, I was the same exact way. Same exact way.
But yo, I wanted to take the time to give this man, his enough respect due, because he doesn't get talked about a lot. He doesn't get his props. All the awards he's gotten, everything that he's done, everything he's acted in, just his life. Definitely want to shed some light on this guy. So, enough respect due. Salute to my man, Iman Walker.
No doubt, man. Like I said, amazing actor. I did watch the first couple of seasons of Chicago Fire and all of that. He's definitely killing it. He's definitely killing it. And Oz though, man. Oz is what I mainly know him from.
Yes.
He was amazing. He was one of the best characters on Oz easily.
Easy.
Gotta be
Yes,
top
absolutely.
2, 3 greatest characters on. Well, yeah, top 2, 3. I mean, you got Beechin, you got Adebisi, but Saeed was right up there too, right up there without a doubt, man. Like I said, the dude was. What's up?
I was gonna say the fact that he was able to show as far as the Muslim culture, the Muslim American culture, how it mixes, the trials and tribulations that as a Muslim that some people go through, so the temptations. That's what I
said. If I'm not mistaken, he lived all the way through the series. I think he lived all the way through.
To the last one, and they killed him.
But he made it all the way through, man.
Yep.
A lot of people didn't make it all the way through. He made it all the way through. But definitely that's a good one though, man. Shout out to Iman Walker though. That's the dude though, man.
Shout out to Method Man, only one show, but
shout out to Lord Jamar.
Excellent choice, Lou Hall. An excellent role actor. He is a supporting actor all the way for 20 years. Like I said, y'all know him from Oz. I loved him from one of my favorite Nicolas Cage movies, Lord of War. His character actually says the title in his script when they were saying, because Nicolas Cage was arms runner. And he was going across seas, and he was in Africa selling these AK-47s. And he was like, you know, what they call you. And Nicolas Cage, they said it's a warlord. And he said, no, Lord of War. So I was like, yo, and he played that character incredibly. And then, of course, one of my favorite crime dramas of all time, Justice, only lasted one season.
Oh,
he played an incredible role as head of their legal team of famous people. Like, I did mention that's true. It was the legal where the famous people with the highest class cases came through. When you had the rich and famous committing these crimes, they were the legal firm that would come in and get representation from the defendants. And he played an excellent role as head of the legal team. Always knew exactly, never always took first chair at the courtroom picking the jurors, but was always behind the scenes and giving excellent advice. And of course, you know, did a defense. 10 out of 10, they were getting them off even if they did commit the crime. So that was incredible. Iman Walker, by far, what a great supporting actor and unbelievable. Enough respect due. Absolutely. Good.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Shit, man. Shout out to Iman
Sir.
Walker, man. I gotta use him. Ever make a movie, man. I gotta find a role for him and shit, man, because he be killing it.
He's killing it.
He's killing it. Oh man.
Play the role of me.
All right, man. My brother Recess, man. We got this. We gonna drop this week, man. We gonna belligerent train of thought, man. We're gonna just rapid fire, man. Just a whole bunch of stuff that's been going on this past week and shit, man. Just get into a myriad of topics, man. I mean, a million things happen, man. So if you want to set it off, brother.
Yeah. Belligerent train of thought. You know, sometimes, you know, of course, with this type of culture that we in called the cancel instead of the council culture, you know what I mean? I just want to let y'all know that the Dave Chappelle joint dropped last night. For those who don't know, of course, you can see, you know, D is always ready. I mean, come on, man. He knows what the deal is, man. He don't play. You know what I mean? He already knew what I was talking about. He already got the half-baked. If you look at his background down there. Dave Chappelle, of course, dropped last night, and he also mentioned it's in Detroit. And if you remember Sticks and Stones, he talked about how, you know, Detroit was when it all went wrong one night when he hit some, and next thing you know, he was like, oh, I'm going to bomb. And then he went out there and everybody started booing. And then he went out there and bought thousands of dollars worth of candy and just handed them out to the homeless. So it was like, anyway, he explains that in the first few minutes of the special. He also says this is going to be his last for a long time. So my belligerent train of thought right now is his content in there. You know,
controversy. Well, you know what it is, man. I don't know about the controversy. Go ahead.
I'm not calling it controversial. You know what it is? Because to me, it's not controversial. You know what I mean? It's just
What is it called? It's called comedy. It's called fucking comedy, yo.
I think that's what it's called, right?
It's called comedy.
It's called comedy. That's all it is. He goes in though, and he says it, or it gets worse. Something, and you know, he's talking about, you know, the LGBTQs, and he's talking about you know, the studs, you know what I'm saying? He talking about lesbians. He goes all the way in. Yeah. And you know, I ain't gonna lie to you one bit. Like, this shit is crazy. Like, you watching it, you're like, yo, this guy does not, you know, he has no filter. It is what it is.
It's a breath of fresh air, man.
It is, man.
It's a breath of fresh air, man.
It is, but you know what? My belligerent train of thought, right? It really talks about how people receive comedy, and people also receive two different ends of the spectrum of a topic, right? And how your narrative and how you were raised It definitely differentiates.
We can't get that word together, man.
Differentiate.
I just wanted to use it. You know
Differentiate.
how you differentiate
Mm-hmm.
you know what is what. Now, if you don't have any interaction with gay people, of course,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I mean? You probably wouldn't get a lot of these jokes. If you don't know anybody in that's feeling defensive about their status or whether they're gay or whatever, you know, you would understand. Your narrative would be totally different.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, what is in control? We all know the media is in control. We all know who's in control, right? We know that we're just a bunch of puppets walking around this motherfucker. I'm sorry, we got strings in back of us, and there's other people telling us how we're supposed to feel. But when is that gonna turn? When is that? I always tell you, D. I remember when we was doing We So Classic a few years ago. I said we're infiltrating, D. We're infiltrating. You know, we got people in the background. You know what I mean? And I remember when I said also about another subject when I said, no, you don't want to know about your history. No, don't learn. Don't learn, right? All it's going to do is infuriate you more. It's going to make you more upset, walk around with a bigger boulder on your shoulder, right? You know what I mean? So it's my belligerent state of mind, my belligerent thought, my train of thought that just makes me feel like, you know, do as you can, right? And do as you do, but don't let nobody else do you. But the problem is everybody be letting everybody else do them on them. What the fuck are y'all doing? Because sometimes you gotta understand you're gonna be in the game or you're gonna sit your ass in the bleachers. Sometimes you gotta understand you're gonna ride hard or you're just gonna go home. Sometimes you can't stick. I remember one time I went to a church and the preacher said, you cannot, I see some of y'all right now in this right now listening to me preach in this sermon that was in the club last night. Some of y'all was drinking, got pissy drunk last night. Some of y'all had unprotected sex with somebody you never met before in your life. But then you hear in front of me listening to my sermon going, amen. Nah, God don't want you one foot in the church and the other foot in the world. You know what I mean? Honestly, it's like two different sides of the spectrum. It's so wide. Sometimes you understand why people don't even know which way to go. Like, hold on. Am I supposed to balance it out like this or like that? Am I supposed to be this extreme? Is the preacher right? The preacher is damn sure damn right, because there was some people in there that was in the club the night before. Crazy, had a train ran on them, and then they in the sermon listening, going amen, amen. Yo, I understand.
That's what's called a human being, though. It's called a human being.
It's called being human. It's called being human, right? So since when did we not understand that we are all human? We all make mistakes. Since when did we feel like it's not up to us to take responsibility for the things that we do, things that we say to other people? Since when we feel, right, that, you know what, I'm not in control anymore, right? I'm just going to let whatever happens, and I'm just going to fall back. And on top of that, have other entities control our state of mind and our thought process by, what is it? Is it the lack of mentorship? Maybe it's the lack of, you know, of definitive thinking. Is it the lack of decision making? I don't know what the fuck it is, but I definitely feel that one way or the other, people have got to take control of their damn selves, my G.
Well, recess. I kind of have an idea what it could possibly be. It's social media and groupthink. It's a lot of groupthink. A lot of people wake up in the morning. The first thing they do is look at their social media, and they look for other people to tell them what they're gonna be upset about today, or what they're gonna laugh at today, or what they're gonna or whatever. A lot of people do that. They look they look at something and they read the comment section to see, how do I feel about this? They don't even know how they feel until they read the comment section. So everybody's upset. Now I'm upset. Thank you.
So my thing is, if you think the way other people thinks,
Mm.
how in the fuck are you gonna be a goddamn individual?
Well,
I mean,
people are not individuals. That's the thing. They're not in this day. I mean, there are still some people that don't pay attention to that bullshit. They don't. But we look at how many users are on these platforms. Billions, probably billions, right?
yeah.
Billions of people.
Billions, yeah.
Billions, man. That's group think, man. And they tell you who. Like I haven't even checked Dave Chappelle thing. What's that came out this morning? I watched it today.
Yeah.
Guarantee by tomorrow. Guarantee. They're already going to start the Dave Chappelle.
Already.
Probably started today already. They're going to start it. They're going to start the cancel shit, and
Yeah.
can't give it to that. Shout out to
Nah.
fucking Dave Chappelle, man. Shout out to Dave Chappelle. I grew up on comedy, man. I love comedy. I love it. I love it. And comedians can be. I'm sorry, man, but comedians are like they express themselves. It's jokes. It's all jokes. And they can express themselves, man. I grew up on that. We know if you watch all the stuff now, but it's cringe or whatever the kid. It was just comedy. All the Eddie Murphy, even somebody like a Lisa Lampanelli. I laugh at that shit.
Yeah.
She got a lot of
She
racial
is
jokes.
hilarious.
Yeah.
And
But
she's
it's
racist
hilarious.
as fuck.
Racist as shit, but she's
Yes.
hilarious. She's hilarious. My man
Andrew
Paul
Dice
Mooney,
Clay.
hilarious. I love Andrew Dice Clay.
Andrew Dice Clay.
Hilarious.
Paul Mooney.
Paul Mooney, hilarious.
Do you
And-
understand one of the greatest comedians of all time, Richard Pryor, burnt himself in a hotel room smoking crack, and he talked about it on stage.
Talked about smoking crack. He talked about sucking. He talked about giving fellatio to a man on stage.
On the stage.
And even acted it out where he jumped out the window.
Come on.
On fire. Come on.
It is what it is, yo.
And you know what?
Comedy.
Dave Chappelle, Chris Rock, Richard Pryor, Eddie Murphy, all these comedians that we just named tonight. It has been consistently where they make fun of everybody.
Exactly.
Not just one type of person.
Exactly.
Everybody. Nobody is safe. Everybody gets it. And what pisses me off the most is that this society is so fucking soft. Like when in the 90s, nobody was talking about cancel culture. Who in the world was talking about cancel culture?
Never.
They weren't even trying to cancel O.J. Simpson, and we know he did it. You know what I'm saying? The only people I'm sure.
No, but these people actually take responsibility about what happened. Do you remember Martin? Remember the story about Martin?
Yeah.
Remember that story, guys?
Yep.
And he told it on stage. These people take responsibility. They own it. I fucked up. This is what happened. But people don't do that in regular life. It looks like they hide. They look for time to maybe people forget about what just happened, and they just hide behind it and just chill and just then maybe pretend like everything is all right. Listen, ain't nothing wrong with letting it hang. Ain't nothing wrong with that. A matter of fact, I live by that motto, yo. Like, just let it go. Just admit what you did. We can make fun of it. We could go ahead and move forward. You can't keep yourself bottled up in that mentality. You just can't do it.
Or what they do, and I said this on the pod before, they will not take any responsibility. They'll say that you were wrong.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
You take responsibility. Yeah, you're right. I'm wrong. But then when it comes to them, oh no, they're not wrong in nothing.
No.
Nothing sparked anything. So I just feel like, and that's why I disassociate myself from folks who do not take responsibility for their own. You know what I'm saying? You can throw the stone and hide the hand. Throw the stone and hide the hand. That's basically what it is.
Dave Chappelle says in the special about people approaching him. And he said to one of them, stay in the comments, bitch. Like, that's the truth. It seems like if you have no interaction, you don't know how it feels on the other side of the spectrum. You don't know how the interactions, you speaking from your naive narrative or whatever narrative you had. What's up with the judging out this mother? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. And this is exactly what happens. It's the gang mentality, like D said. It's
100%.
everybody
100%.
following the crowd. And D said it excellently. I couldn't have said it better. You read people's comments to find out how you're gonna feel about it.
Exactly. And people comment on a lot of these things. They don't even see the source. They don't even know what the fuck they upset about when they watch a 2-minute clip of something that was an hour. Something that was an hour. And then they got a whole fucking opinion on this shit. Come on, man.
But isn't this social media shit, that clickbait, that one-liner, that, you know what I mean?
The headline, yes. That's what it's there for, man. That's what it's there for.
But what is so funny, so funny, since we talking about social media, it's so funny that, you know, the way that y'all just explained it, this sounds like people are enveloped in social media on a daily basis, right?
100%.
Like they can't stop it, right? So it's so funny that on yesterday, for some reason, the Facebook Messenger, Instagram, WhatsApp, all those shut down. And why?
Let's go, D.
There
we go, D. There we go, D. There we
and
go.
Oh man, some people was hot. People was like, why I can't get on my Facebook? What am I supposed to do?
How am I supposed to feel?
Exactly. I woke up and I don't know what to do. Let me call somebody. Let me see if somebody can tell me what to do today.
Wow.
People just realizing yesterday that they are addicted. People literally just realized yesterday.
That's so fun. I did not even know them shit was that. I told that's the two main.
Hold on, D. Weren't we working? We were both at the office.
Yeah, but I don't have those apps on my phone. I took both of them apps on my phone months ago. I don't have either one of them apps on my phone. Either one of them. Facebook.
That's even further. That's even further.
Either one of them months ago. I had no idea the shit was down. I don't give a fuck, yo.
Wow.
Shit don't affect my life at all, man.
Yo,
not at all.
It was so bad.
Yo, shout out to that movie, real quick. Shout out. What's that movie called? Back in the couple of last year. Social something.
Like the
Dilemma
experiment. It was like an experiment, right?
Well, social dilemma.
I think social dilemma. Social dilemma. Shout out to social dilemma, man.
And then highlighted the
everybody need to watch that shit, yo.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I got right the fuck off, bro. As soon as I think I took Facebook off my app, off my phone. As soon as I saw
when you hear the curators and the people that created these content, created these algorithms, the people behind, when you hear how they speak about us, when you think about how they speak about us, like we're nothing but numbers and ants that they gear to a certain direction and tell us how we feel. Oh my God, this shit is crazy.
This shit is scary.
It's scary because it's psychological. It makes you, they break down yourself psychologically and profile you and control you.
Modern day slavery.
Crazy, man. Crazy.
Reverting right back to it.
Did they say social media was supposed to make the world bigger?
Oh man.
All it did was really make the access to the access larger to control their narrative.
We've said it for years. It's the best and the worst thing at the same fucking time.
Absolutely.
Yo. It is terrible. I mean, as much as it's a great way, especially like something like a Facebook, like you can connect with people you haven't seen in fucking 30 years. You can connect on Facebook and shit, which is one of the great things about it. But it's so much negative. Maybe that's why the debate is so much negativity. I'm just so over negativity. I don't got time for negativity. I don't got time for negative ass people. I don't got time to reading people's negative ass comments. I just don't got time for that shit. Yeah. And so for me, that's why I've been stopped fucking with them shit. This is too much for me. It's too much.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
But I said, but Lou Hawks, now you said people was just now realizing that they was fucking addicted to this shit though.
Well, yeah, they are. That's what Recess said.
Okay,
but it's the truth because people was like upset that Facebook was down and I could try to bank a post, and it was my birthday, and I'm like, what the fuck? Who the fuck cares?
Who
Like, if
Cares,
cares?
yo.
none of that, everybody that
Cares.
when you post on Facebook, nobody fucking cares. They just, as a courtesy, they'll run by, hit a like, run by, hit a love. Somebody passed, now that's something, different. People
Yeah,
will, you know, condolences.
no
But
doubt.
then anything other than that, they don't give a fuck about. They just trying to be nosy, trying to find out what you doing, where you going, who you going with,
Hmm.
who you currently with, who you done divorced, who I mean, it's just a
Hold,
nosy app.
and this mentality is so crazy to me because it's a double standard. You're trying to keep that nosiness into everybody's business, but yet in the same token, you're using these social networks as restricted access.
Right.
Because these people
Yeah,
can't hit up your text, these people can't hit
yeah.
up your
So
phone. They gotta hit
exactly.
you through a third party a website,
It's so fucking
a
weird,
social
yo.
media
It's
third party
so
website.
weird. It's
That's
so weird.
weird.
That's
Isn't
So
why
that
they keep it.
weird?
weird.
That is really weird.
That's why
It's
it's called
weird.
Facebook, to keep your face in your business, your book of business, Facebook.
It's so crazy,
Listen,
but you
man.
said it right. You said it so right. You
The,
said it so right. That is true. That's got to be said again. How Luho is so right. How people using this to be in other people's business, but
that's
yet
all it
restrict
is.
the access to people from people to them. Yo, that's
Man.
crazy.
That's crazy.
And then get upset when this, and cause all this ruckus and get so upset when these social media, when Facebook and Instagram go down. That's
Crazy.
crazy. That
Mad
is
drama.
crazy.
Mad drama,
Who's
man.
really addicted? Who's really the crack deal? Who's really the
Listen,
one on
man.
drugs out here?
Exactly.
Listen,
Come
and it's
on.
all a game, man. Because even when you watch that, like I said, that social dilemma thing, you see how they sell out information and all of this shit. It's just crazy. It's
And the
just a game, yo.
scams.
It's
Let
a
me tell you
scam.
how
It's a
it's so
scam.
Oh, here
scammy.
we go. When we get the
Because
Uh-oh.
if you
scan, let's
put
get
Uh-oh.
it. Let's get the scam Lou Hall. Let's go, brother. Let's go. The scam cop.
Yo.
Let's
so
go.
these fucking people will come up with some type of post where they're trying, like, say, okay, you knew me such and such place, tell me what you know about me, right? So you giving all this information about yourself, about, yeah, I met you at in high school. Okay, so number one, you tell them what high school you went to. Okay, then it's what's your favorite color? Okay, so your favorite color. Okay, so this person is gonna naturally wear this favorite color when they leave the house. Then it's like, okay, yeah, I grew up. What street did you grow up on? Such and such and such. Okay, you already putting your business out there that you live on
Hilarious.
such and such street. So now they're watching to see what color you of shirt you wear. Then they turn around seeing where you live at. Then they seeing where you going, who you with, and there you go.
Wow.
There
Scam.
you
You getting
go.
scammed. Your identity is gone. Um,
Wow.
but everybody plays into these games. They put all these different posts up, and nobody fucking realizes it. Y'all just keep on. It's like a fucking hamster wheel. It should just keep going over and over and over and
Over and
over and
over and
over,
over
and
again.
it doesn't stop.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
it's crazy,
It's
It's
crazy,
crazy.
man.
and
It's
the
crazy.
fact that you know I understand with posting certain things. I post some places I go. I may
Right.
post, some
Yeah.
pictures. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? With your homies, we as a crew, we
Mm-hmm.
post sometimes when we go. But to do this constantly every single day, letting somebody know your routes that you take, letting people know where you go every day. If you're gonna go to happy hour, after work, social every single day, somebody's gonna pick up on that, and somebody's gonna pull something on you. So,
Well,
yo,
I mean, it's just become part of our like daily life, though. That's just the thing. Like the social media, it's just part of our daily life. It has become part of our daily lives, and it's up to you to try to wean yourself off of that. You know what I'm saying? It's
mhm,
just, like one of the things that when I really started realizing this shit. When I said the three of us, when 'cause it's way more than three of us. It was like when the whole crew we went to the Dave Chappelle joint when they
yeah,
took our phones away, when they took our
Yeah.
phones away, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
And they said like just live in the moment, yo. And then from
Yes.
like then I was like, oh, like that's when
Yeah.
I really first time I really kind of woke up from this shit. I say, yeah, like this is how it
That's
was,
crazy.
man.
This
We
is
just
how it
live
was.
in the fucking moment. Like, fuck your phone. We ain't taking no fucking pictures. We ain't taking no video. You go to any concert, any show, everybody got their phone up like this. Everybody looking at their phone or what they do. Like, look at the fucking show. Pay attention. Just watch the show. Watch the
That's
fucking
right.
show, yo. Like,
That's
fuck
right.
your
Yeah.
phone.
That's right.
Watch the
Or
show.
else-
Put the fucking phone down, yo.
Exactly. But and then you got stories that only people could vouch for me that could say, yo, I was chilling
Right.
with Anthony Mackie. You know what I'm saying? Before he was the Falcon, I was chilling with him at the bar. Or how I killed Chance the Rapper in a freestyle in the battle outside in the backyard. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, people only could vouch for me.
You just
There's
live
no
in the fucking
footage of this
moment, though,
stuff.
man. There's no
Exactly.
footage. I love. We just the footage is
I
up
loved
here,
it.
and which
Yes.
how it was back in
Yes.
the days, though. We ain't had no clips and no
Yes.
videos of the shit we did back. We just went out and had fun,
Absolutely.
and just had a good
Absolutely.
time, yo. And let's just got to get back to that shit, man. Got to get back to that shit. Like I said, the social media, it has its plus, it has its positives. Definitely has its positives, especially if people, if you in some, if you can do business on there, you can promote yourself, you can promote other people on there, which is
Yeah.
some of the good things. Those
Yeah.
are definitely good things. You can if you have a product that you can reach out to the customers with your product and shit. You know what I'm saying? Which is cool.
Yes.
Which is a good thing. But
Because understand, if you watch the also Social Dilemma, it also tells you about the space, the ad space, the marketing aspect
Yeah.
of social media.
Mhm.
Like, this is where they not only for sale would promote your they're not waiting for algorithms to randomly promote your project. What they're doing is they actually literally charge people to make that ad the first one that you see when you pop open your social media, whichever one. You're going to see, when you're scrolling on your timeline, that ad from somebody. There's record labels paying for that artist to play that single. There's studios paying for that ad, for that trailer, for that new movie. So in the same way, they're taking your collection and your information and they're selling it right back to people who are definitely using this for your ads for the money. They're paying for your money for information,
Crazy,
to use your information so they could best know the way that they could convince you that what they're selling is something that you need. Unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Unfucking believable.
But it's
And you know what?
genius. It's
Oh, of
genius,
course.
though.
Nobody
Because
ever
it
said
works.
it's not
Yeah,
genius. Nobody ever said it's not genius.
Genius.
but-
Mark Zuckerberg. Did he lose $7 billion yesterday? I don't
Yep,
know, man.
7 billion. Yeah.
Come
He'll,
on,
he'll
man.
get that
Who-
shit back by next
Of
week. He'll get it
course.
back by next week.
Yeah, he
He
get it
by-
back by next week.
He's
By
stretching
8
that
o'clock
shit.
this morning. What
8
are you
o'clock
talking
this
about?
morning. Yeah, okay. there you
Yeah,
go.
but
Exactly.
didn't he make triple that when the pandemic happened?
Yep.
Yeah.
He said the plan did.
Well,
But
Yo,
you know
by
what's
the
so
way,
funny?
I'm sorry, Lou Hall.
No,
I
you
did
good.
say pandemic. What's up with that? With the John Hopkins University. Why is that not getting any play? Why not? Why nobody's talking
I
about
don't even know
it?
what you're talking about. What happened?
Yeah,
'Cause
me
I
neither.
don't watch.
Well,
anything.
John Hopkins University did a planned run of the pandemic. They released a disease.
From
they
years
did-
ago. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Number two, Dr. Sabi. He was sued by the American government for claiming that he could cure AIDS, and he won.
Mm.
Why nobody's talking about these things? Like, it's so funny. This is the funny part. The genius in what they control you to think and what they control you not to think about.
Mm.
That's deep.
That's
And
deep.
you know what? See, I got two things for you. So I kind of had a premonition like you, D, but this was on something different. And I've said it a million times, I was going through my divorce, right? So, number one, I ain't want nobody to know that I was getting divorced because I felt ashamed at first, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like, damn, I'm sitting there on social media posting my wife because that was the love of my life. So,
Right.
I'm posting that and then I'm like, oh well, shit, we going, in a different direction.
Yeah.
So then when I got my swagger back, I was like, well, shit, I normally post, but I ain't going to post this because, I'm out here sliding. You know what I'm saying? I don't want nobody to know I'm sliding out here with this one or that one. You know what I'm saying? So that's one. And then two, I didn't want to announce that I got the actual divorce, you know.
Mhm.
So it's like you want to keep all that hidden. Like you don't want nobody to know that. So, I stopped posting for a good little bit
Yeah,
and it felt great. Like
no
it's
doubt.
felt great really not posting anything on social media. And then to kind of go on what you were saying, sis, I'm thinking about, especially when Dr. Seppi died.
Mm,
I have never seen so many people post on social media, oh, Dr. Seppi, Dr. Seppi, but
mm,
wait a minute. I ain't never heard you post nothing about seeing you post nothing about this
mm.
dude ever. You know what I'm
Ever.
saying?
No,
Mm.
You
no,
never had a conversation. I know you
never.
in real life, and I've never had a
Right?
conversation with you about this. Why are you
Wow.
posting this now? Like,
Mm.
come
Wow.
on, man. This social media is full of followers, bandwagoners. Um,
So all it is, yeah.
even in the sports, you see how many people riding for one team one year, then all of a sudden their team don't go nowhere, and then they
Mm.
jump to another team. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I've seen people who riding with the Lakers. Wait a minute, you wasn't a Lakers fan. So social media tells a lot. You know, y'all be lying like a motherfucker. Honestly, y'all be lying.
He said, "Now
When
you a
Lob
Laker
City
fan."
was in effect, you was rooting for the Clippers.
He said, "Now you a
Right.
Laker fan. Now you a Laker fan. What the
Now
Like,
you a
wait a
Laker
minute,
fan?
what?
you like the
What?
Lakers now and
Like,
shit?"
come on,
Come
man.
on, man.
Crazy, man. But listen, shout out to all the sheep. I mean, shout out to all the people, man. Listen,
Unhealthy majority of the people. Unhealthy
whatever
majority
makes
of the
you
people.
happy, man. Listen, I ain't even knocking nobody's shit. That should make you happy, to participate in it. It gives you some kind of sense of, life. It is do you. Just do you.
Yeah,
But
do you?
I'm not participating though.
And don't get me started on relationship memes. Oh,
Listen, man.
yes,
Hey,
that's funny.
a lot of the good comedy comes out of social media too. A lot of good comedy.
Oh,
Yes.
It's just
100%.
Y'all be they
it's an
be playing
unhealthy
themselves.
unbalance. Yeah.
It's we said an unhealthy balance. You said
Unhealthy unbalance. Yeah.
unhealthy unbalance.
Balance. Yeah.
Anyway, man, that's what's up, though, man.
Yeah. It's just too much, D. It's just too much.
Yo, man, hold on. This shit.
Congratulations. You
When I
played
hop into
yourself.
this shit too, man. We had a big announcement this past the last couple of days, man. One of our favorite series of shows that comes on every couple of weeks is called the Versus, man. And they had a big announcement. Versus they put like a silhouette and say if you can guess who the next Versus is, you win such and such, man. Everybody got that shit right off the bat, yo. I'm
Right off the bat.
excited for this shit, man.
Yes.
We got the Versus coming up, man. October the
Yes.
17th. Big Daddy Kane versus the Blast Master KRS-One, yo. This shit is gonna be fucking amazing. This is already my favorite verses already, yo.
Yep.
Already.
Before it even
Already.
started.
Ain't even
Already.
happened yet because I already know what kind of show Kane does. I already know the showman that KRS-One is.
One of the greatest performers ever.
It's gonna, and Kane gonna have the dances up. Kane gonna be
Scoop
dancing
and
and
scrap.
shit. Yo,
Yeah.
man. Listen, like I said, shout out to the new crop of MCs. You know what I'm saying? It's not really my flavor. I know, y'all venturing into it. It's not really my flavor. Like these dudes, like this is my flavor of performers and entertainers, man. Because they give you a full show. Kane gonna be out there dancing. Kane gonna be doing splits. And Kane 50 years old. He gonna be doing the running. He gonna be doing all that shit. He gonna kill it. He gonna do.
If you want to know how it's
Oh
gonna
my
be, just watch
God,
YouTube.
yo.
You see plenty of clips of doing them. Yep.
Man, oh man.
At 50. At 50.
And like I said, and KRS-One is no slouch either. He's no slouch himself, man. He is amazing showman. He is amazing showman, yo.
Known as probably the greatest performer of hip hop history.
Man, oh man. And then they're gonna be going at each other, man. Because KRS-One, even though they're cool, they're friends, they've been friends forever. I think Kane said, KRS-One said when he moved, Kane fucking helped him. One of them helped the other one to move and shit, or he gave somebody.
When Miss Melody, yes, absolutely.
Yeah. So they've been friends forever, man. So they cool, but they definitely gonna be going at each other. I already know. KRS-One talk a lot of shit. KRS-One pops a lot of shit, man. So I know he gonna be talking. He gonna be talking out there. He gonna be calling them out, man. This is gonna be dope. It's gonna be amazing, man.
I already told Benny
yo.
This one is going to be played in the living room. It's the first one that is not on a Tuesday.
Were exactly. So we definitely gonna have the full review that following Tuesday. And
Let's
shit,
go.
for
But
once.
what I'm mad about is the fact that they could have. I wish they could have made it a week earlier, because if they made it a week earlier, we all off for Columbus Day.
Yeah.
Could have made a play, but
Made a play to do what? To go there?
no, for us to
Oh.
all link up like somebody space and we all watch
Oh,
it together.
okay.
Yeah, hell, no, I'm not
Well,
going
wait,
out there.
Hold on, this is 2021. I'm sure we gonna watch it together in some kind of way and shit, yo. It's 2021, man.
But I mean, yeah, but I'm talking about the
You
experience
talking
of
about
being
in
in the
person and
house.
shit. I know
Yeah,
what you mean.
man.
I know what you mean. But yeah, it's gonna be dope, man. Like I said, I'm super excited, yo, about it, man. Man, Kane ain't no joke, yo.
Kane ain't no joke.
fucking
Nope.
joke.
Nope.
But you know what the deal is with KRS-One, though, right?
What's up?
Who you got, D?
I got Kane, yo. I got Kane.
I
I got Kane, man.
Okay,
Who you got, Lou Hall?
this is a tough one, just because, like you said, Kane gonna come out there and put on a show.
Put on a
But then KRS, though,
KRS got some
with
shit.
that's the MC. You know what I'm saying? Master Blaster. Come on.
KRS-One had more. He had a longer active career as well. He had a longer active career because he was still doing shit, But is he gonna do those, or is he gonna do what he did? Did he do an album with He did a couple of. He did an album with Marty Marl. He did a couple of like underground joints.
Yeah,
but I can't see him
he
using.
just
those,
had a new one.
using those songs though.
Of course, he's gonna bring in "Step Into a World."
Now, when you go into the late 90s, you have MCs act like they don't know. Mad Ism.
Yes.
You got.
I don't think he'll do Madism though, but yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, why not? Everybody knows that.
I mean, he definitely should. I think he wrote the whole song. If I'm not mistaken, and he produced the beat, right? Yeah, he should do Madism. Yeah, he really should do that shit.
Step into the world. Of course, I think Blastmaster KRS-One. I think he takes it, D. And I'm a big King fan.
I know.
You know how big of a King.
Kane got the showmanship, though, man. Kane got the showmanship. That's gonna be a big factor. That's gonna be, and King has like hits. Kane got like commercial hits. He got he got more commercial hits than KRS-One.
I'm not gonna lie. When that ain't no half stepping rings off, I'm gonna be in it. When that smooth operator rings off, I'm gonna be in it. When that raw
to this,
come on. When that RAW, a terrorist here to bring trouble to phony MCs. Come on. Anything rings off from Kane, you know what the deal is, D. Right? But when Blastmaster comes up there and he's doing bridges over and he does self-destruction and he does, come on, there's so many when he starts going into, and then he goes into his 90s bag with the MCs act like they don't know. And the MC, who am I? The MC.
That shit is dope.
Come
King
on,
do that joint. King got King going to his verse. We doing the symphony verse. We doing the symphony.
He's doing the symphony verse.
He's doing that shit.
Setting it off, letting it off, just beginning, rough to the end. Then you never been in a smoother groove with the smooth rap lord, like a bottle of juice. Rhymes are being poured down your ear, crisp and clear as I prepare to wear Ted Smith. Then I'm out of here.
King might flip around to do his fucking his verse on Joel Ortiz album, that Brooklyn remix.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Fuck around, man.
I just feel like
Either
Kane,
way, it's gonna be a win for hip hop.
Absolutely. That's the true winners.
100%.
It's so funny. I love it. I love it how they've done it, though. You know what I mean? You've given the love to a lot of different artists, that as new as you could get, up to even 04, 05, you had Dipset and the Lots, you know what I'm saying? You had Fat Joe still doing it now. And I love how you just took a deep dive into the late 80s, early 90s. I love it.
That's a whole bag. They can get it. That's a whole bag, though.
You can
do, you fuck around. You can do Naughty by Nature versus who? Naughty by Nature versus who? I don't even know what route they would go against this shit.
I don't know.
Cypress Hill?
Cypress Hill. I don't know, man. Now,
I said leave it
now
to the
you
new
going
school.
into the come on, D.
These little schools not like they ain't together, man. They ain't together.
I
They ain't
mean,
doing
but
it. They ain't gonna do. They can't even do a song on Busta Rhymes album. They clearly got some shit
yeah,
that's
because they were
never gonna be
supposed to do one
fixed.
I
like
would
that.
see Naughty by
clearly got
Nature
some-
against EPMD.
That'd be cool.
Yeah,
Mm.
'cause
You know,
you
let's
kinda-
stop. Let's
you
stop.
kinda
Let's stop.
can.
Let's
You
stop.
kind of can.
This is too much. This is too much. This is
But
too
that's a
much.
whole bad. You can go Slick Rick still. Slick Rick versus whoever. You can do Slick Rick versus somebody.
LL
yeah.
got to verse somebody, but
Well,
I don't know
LL,
who can.
I don't think LL is doing that shit. I don't think he's doing it.
But I
LL
mean,
versus Will Smith.
LL, no,
You know
LL,
what,
LL can
that's-
take anybody out. LL can take anybody. He can do anybody, and he can.
I
he
think
can beat
people would
almost
be
anybody.
afraid.
Of course,
to
they're
go against
afraid.
L.
I've listened to this one show. They've been talking about LL. I don't think. I don't know when it comes to versus shit. 20 joints. I don't know if anybody can beat LL. I don't know. I think Jay-Z will be close. I mean, if not beat him, if Jay-Z don't beat him, it'll be close. But if you going hit for hit, LL Cool J, I don't know.
But
anybody
see, that
fuck with
would be
LL Cool J, yo.
that one would be amazing. Just the fact that those two, the animosity between the two, and they buried
Well,
the
the
hatchet.
ledge, yeah, the ledge. I don't
Alleged.
know. The
Well, I
alleged
mean,
animosity.
Jay was, President of Def Jam, he was fucking up over there,
Shout out to Big Ant. Big Ant says LL and Buster.
LL and
Ooh.
Busta. Busta don't got enough LL Cool J though. Shout out to
LL
Big
is
Ant.
too
Busta
tough.
don't got enough. Busta don't got enough
LL's
for
too
LL.
tough, man.
LL Cool J is like he's top echelon when it comes to
Okay.
verses. He's
Yeah,
top,
because
top echelon.
y'all don't understand. LL goes into his later bag with the eye shot, with the eye shotchas and
Oh
the
my
4 3
God.
2 1,
Yeah.
and then again he could go into his early bag with the I Need a B and
Mama said knock
Jack
you
the
out.
Ripper. Mama said knock you out.
Around the
Then he
way,
got
girl.
his 90s
Going
bag
back
with
to Cali.
lounging.
Come on.
Who do you love?
Fucking love you better. I
Love
wanna
you
better, yeah.
And your
Ooh.
friends, they see it too.
He can do this Montel Jordan remix and joint.
Thank you.
Oh,
Must
yeah.
have lost your number. Talking to the deep slumber. Ain't nobody fucking
Let's
with
go
LL Cool
somewhere
J.
and
You
get
know-
it on tonight.
How I represent Queens. She was raised out in
Oh my
Brooklyn.
God, you got doing it and doing
Doing
it.
it,
Ain't
doing it.
nobody.
How about the
LL Cool-
meme? The kids just put out the meme with the jingling
one?
baby.
Come on, man.
The jingling baby movie.
ahead, baby.
And LL Cool J can still perform. He can still do a show. He be dancing and all of that shit, man.
It's
You know
hard.
what?
It's hard to
What if they
it's hard
did-
to beat
man?
L. It's hard
They
to beat
should
L.
honestly. They should do old school versus new school. And what I mean by that is, so you get like a say a LL, you put a LL against a Lil Wayne. Just because it's old school, new school.
Damn, you saying Lil Wayne is new school?
I guess you can kind of consider him. He's not along with LL. That's what I'm
Lil Wayne
saying.
been out since the 90s, man. I don't think Lil Wayne is new school, yo.
Yeah, I think you. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
You
don't
don't,
think
you don't
so.
think so?
He been out
Nah,
since the 90s,
Nah,
man.
he's been out since the
Lil Wayne
90s,
ain't
yo.
no school.
But then never mind then, because there's never mind.
That's the only one you can think of?
So,
that's the only one you can think of.
well,
Now, I thought you was going in. I thought
Nelly
you
or
was going to
Ludacris,
say
That already happened.
Trying to say somebody like two people that are complete polar opposites. Like, I mean, I think it'd be interesting, but like, say if it's whatever, Lil Baby, whatever, say Lil Baby versus whatever, Nas or some shit. Like, but I think it'll just be so different. Like, Lil
Super
Baby's fans
different.
would be fucking with him, and I think it'd be cool for the exposure for both sides. I think it'd be cool for the exposure.
Nah,
But
negative,
unless they
negative
did
D.
unless they did a song
No.
together. If they do, like if they have something
No,
together.
there you go. That's
That's
what
the
fucked up battle rap. Remember when Math Hoffa battled Method Man? It didn't look right. It didn't seem right. Do you know they recorded that shit and then went on stage and performed it? It's just not being. Remember, Big
just
Daddy Kane and
too
KRS One is two
different.
different things.
Too different. Yeah, I mean,
that's
but,
why
but-
it's too different.
Yeah, I said
You
those.
need
two
that
definitely right in
element.
the
You
same
need
bag.
that relative
Okay.
element.
Yeah.
Locks,
I feel that.
Dipset. You needed that.
Yeah,
Fat
yeah.
Joe Ja Rule. That was cool too.
Right.
Ludacris Nelly. That was cool too.
Yeah.
Big Daddy Kane and KRS One. This was a real life battle, minus the God MC Ra. Nobody's seeing these two. This was the battle everybody wanted to see anyway.
100%. 100%. 100%. It's gonna be dope. It's gonna be epic, man. How they say epic? It's gonna
Oh,
be some epic shit.
LL Cool J and Cool
Uh-huh.
Mo D,
Man, get the fuck out of here, man.
or LL Cool J and Cannabis.
See, now you fucking around, Luo. Now you fucking around.
No,
and shit.
no,
Yo,
I'm
mute
saying,
his
no,
mic.
because I'm thinking
Mute his
because of
mic.
real beefs. You
But
know what
nah,
I'm saying?
come on now.
man.
No.
Come on,
Come on now.
And they patch it up. They
No.
patch it.
Versus is about a celebration of your catalog. It can't be a celebration of a non-existing catalog.
Which is the truth. And y'all know I used to. Now, see,
Yeah.
I can officially say I used to love cannabis. I can say I used to be like, I love cannabis. You know, I used to love cannabis. Cannabis is, I did like that first album though, and the second album. But
The second album I like too.
second
I
album
like
was
the
good.
second album.
Yo, Cannabis has one of my favorite verses of all time. Lost Boys, the Beast from
Yes.
the East, up in his piece with a new
Yes.
release
Come
on the
on, man.
streets every 52 weeks. And I dare a nigga to challenge us. I turn your love, peace, and nappiness to your blood on the napkin in the ambulance. Fucking with that nigga called Cannabis. Just with the sound of my voice could give you a positive urine analysis. Yo, come on. That
Cannabis ain't no joke.
no
yo.
joke.
Real.
Cannabis ain't no joke.
But you
man.
can't do that against somebody with
Nah.
extensive catalog.
Come
You
on,
can't do that.
man. Nah. But we're gonna
Probably
see
do a just a Nature or Core Mega. I mean,
who. Ain't nobody watching this.
Come
But,
on, man. You see, now you ODing.
So maybe
You ODing,
so
man.
maybe,
no, I'm
Come
saying because
man.
you just said the catalogs.
So maybe LL, maybe Nas, because Jay-Z is not doing the verses. So maybe a Nas. Maybe Nas will be the only one at a battle.
You know what? How
LL
about
Cool J.
Run DMC versus LL?
They don't do shows, nigga. They don't do shows anymore.
Yeah.
Yo. They ain't even
Run
cool. They
Run
ain't
to
even
give him
cool,
a
yo.
run for his money. Run
Yeah.
will give LL run for the money.
They ain't even cool no
You
more.
can't really mess with a mouth that's been doing this since 1985. You really can't do this. I
tough.
mean,
True.
It's tough. It's tough.
you really can't.
It's
You really
tough,
can't.
man.
You really can't.
We ain't even gonna match Rakim up with nobody. I mean,
Well, Rakim would have been Big Daddy
Big Daddy
I would've
Kane.
thought.
Yeah.
okay.
I said clearly something happened. Clearly Rakim don't want to do that shit either.
No, Rakim doesn't have the it's like one of those shows that doesn't has one of those artists that doesn't it doesn't translate well in a
So like
in
a
a
like a like a
stage
battle type of-
performance. You know what I mean?
Now does he even have 20 joints he can do? I know
The first album.
the first album. What's that like? It's probably only 10 songs on the first. Is it even? I mean, and every song is not. Some of the songs were like DJ songs or whatever. So not every song.
Once again,
Don't
just
forget
put
the
it.
That's
18th
gonna be
letter.
tough.
I think that hip hop, our history is so rich that we don't have to speculate on other people that don't have catalogs. Let's focus on those that really do have the catalogs.
Yeah.
You know, I think that's what we need to do. And that's why these verses are so good.
Yeah.
Because we're really focusing on those that really have the catalog.
Serious catalog.
I
that's
cannot lie to
that's
you.
the only people that have been, that have been highlighted so far, actually. So
they need to
Makes
do
sense.
a Queens. They already did one, 2 women, but why are we not doing the
Yeah,
MC
it's definitely
Light
not
and Queen Latifah?
definitely not enough.
Queen
That would
Latifah is not. She's not down.
She's not down for it. I
Kim
can
and
see that.
Foxy, they're not down. So
That should have been the one too.
That would
Yeah.
be the one that we would.
Mhm.
Yeah, Foxy's not down for that. And plus, it's sort of like Beans, with the voice. He's still down to go against Nori.
Yeah.
And don't get me wrong, that would be good. But I also don't think Nori got the catalog for
It's tough,
It's
though, man.
tough.
It really is
It's
tough
tough.
when you
It's
get to
tough.
the 20 joints and shit. If
When you get
Prodigy
to
was still
20,
alive,
yeah.
I mean, Mobb Deep could have did anybody if Prodigy was still alive.
Yo,
Well, they can
that
still
is
do it now,
that
Wesley.
is
They can still
that's
do it
us
now,
right there,
Wesley.
D. That's us
Yeah.
right there.
Yeah.
If that Mobb Deep, rest in peace, P.
Would have been Mobb Deep against like MOP or some shit. That should have been fucking
Ooh.
bananas, yo. That should have been bananas, yo.
Yes. Yes.
Even if the Lost Boys can do anybody. Lost Boys I think Lost Boys can pull at least a tough 15 out. They can pull a tough 15 out, yo.
A tough 15.
So
They can
I'm
pull a tough 15.
adding the first album because it's honestly
First album got at least about
the first and
album,
the
honestly,
second.
about 7. Yeah, so I'm saying first album got at least about good six or 7 joints for the first album. Second album,
and
got
even
at
the
least a
third
good-
album you could pull like two from the
And
second
then you
album.
got fucking lights, camera, action.
Yep. From
Then
this
you got the
solo
joint. The joint they did with Mona Lisa, man, come
Oh,
on,
yeah.
We got that joint. You got a couple of joints, yo. Party at a party. You got a couple of joints, man.
True.
Lost Boys could definitely
Got the dollar cab, down a whole bottle of Henny. Yo, you don't even get me started.
I know you know the Lost Boys, man.
And I'm not saying this to be funny.
Yeah.
Made Men, because
I don't know nothing about Made Men, yo.
I mean,
I know who they are. I know who they are with fucking Benzino.
I know who they are.
I don't know now.
Almighty Rizzo. What's my man name?
Shit, how about you just go straight? No, you can have whole crew, fucking no limit versus fucking
Cash
Money.
That would be amazing.
No limit versus Cash Money. Put y'all
That
fucking
would be
egos to the
amazing.
side. That'd be tough.
Donate money for charity.
I have 100 people on the stage and shit, but that'd be tough, yo. That'd be tough.
Ice Cube versus Ice-T.
See now, Ice Cube can go toe to toe with a lot of people, man. He might be in that second tier. He can go toe to toe with a lot of people, yo.
Yeah,
Ice Cube versus
Scarface.
Oh,
that'd be dope.
Yeah, that'd be real good.
That'd be really. That's like damn near even match, yo. Ice Cube and fucking Scarface.
Yeah.
What's up?
I don't know. I was thinking Be Real of Cypress Hill. Let's see, because I was trying to think of.
I mean, just do Cypress Hill or somebody. You can just do Cypress Hill and shit, because then you can still. I mean, why you say Be Real? Cypress Be Real.
I mean,
got
just
no solo
because,
joints.
Yeah, he does. Be
do?
Real Be Real
He
had
got
a
hits?
solo album. Okay, yeah, you got.
Nobody know
I'm
what
not
that shit
thinking about
is.
hits. My bad. I'm not even thinking
Yo,
about.
Yo, so T.I. is fishing out there. So
T.I. trying to find an opponent.
Well, actually, he tried 50. 50 don't want. 50's not down.
50 ain't doing that shit.
50
then he
was
tried
like, yo,
Buster.
don't come to me with that clown shit.
And T.I. said, no, I don't want to fuck with Buster. You know what I'm saying? Which Buster, don't get it wrong. Just because we said that he's not a good match with LL, do not sleep. Of course, Buster will.
No, of course.
He will sweep anybody else. So, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, he will get anybody else the hell out of here.
Yo, 100%.
They can even go into his new bag.
I mean, Buster can pull it. He can pull Leaders of the New School shit. He could pull Case of the PTA and shit. He could pull Scenario. He could, Buster's.
He could pull Janet Jackson. He could pull Zane.
Buster's
he could
tough.
pull. Yeah, Buster's a tough out.
Buster's tough, yeah. Buster's
all
tough.
day, every day.
Tribe versus Mobb Deep.
Prodigy can't do his verses, man.
But neither on Tribe.
Neither can fight.
They can fight. That's the whole point. That'd be a.
Well, Q-Tip already said he's not. Q-Tip said he's never doing it, so that's done. That's done.
I didn't watch. Obviously, I didn't watch the interview.
Obviously, you didn't watch the interview. Obviously, you didn't watch
it.
Q-Tip said he's never doing it. He said he's never doing it, so that's done.
Incredible Meg story. On a side note, incredible Megan Thee Stallion.
Yo,
story.
but either way, man, we definitely looking forward to that October the 17th.
Absolutely.
Versus KRS-One. We will be here. That's the 17th, so we'll be back on the 19th. We'll definitely have a full recap, man. Full recap of that classic battle. It's gonna be, like I said, it's my favorite one already. It ain't even happened yet. My favorite shit, man.
Already.
My favorite shit, yo. That's what's up, man. All right, baby. Y'all got anything else, man? Before we wrap this shit up, my brothers.
Nah, we went over the main basic stuff. Yeah.
Yo, shout out to everybody who candidates for or didn't get their PPP loan. They're opening a new game called Squid Game, and you could get your money through there.
I didn't even watch that shit yet, man.
I ain't watching yet either.
Should I watch it?
Everybody's saying it's amazing. My son is like,
your son
yo,
watching
that's
it?
crazy.
My son started watching it too.
It was gory. It got gory for me. I had to, but I'm just saying my taste. When it gets gory and they start popping, boom, 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 boom. I get PTSD, my G. I can't really, I get PTSD. I was like, yo, I gotta get the fuck out of this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Brownsville's no joke.
I might give it a shot.
Yeah,
shout out to this is fucking October Halloween season, man. You know I'm getting my horror movies on. I'm gonna check out Malignant out. I might check it out tomorrow. Malignant. What's up with that shit? Oh, it's good. Oh yeah, I'm gonna check that shit out tomorrow.
Yeah, it's from you gotta watch it, and
Mm-hmm.
then when it builds, because it builds up,
Mm-hmm.
and oh my god, when it builds up,
Ooh, okay.
whoa, like
Really?
that.
Got it. Okay.
I was like,
Most,
what
Okay.
the
most definitely. Oh, yo, y'all know what I started watching, yo? I started watching. I've never seen it before. My son told me to watch this shit years ago. He don't even watch it no more. But fucking Rick and Morty, I started watching that.
You just now
I
watching?
just started. I never watched it. I never watched
Yo,
it. I started watching that shit.
Wow.
That shit is some funny ass.
hilarious.
Shout
shit.
out to
Some
the
funny ass
dance.
shit.
Soldier Boy was doing it with Lizzo backstage at the Millennium Tour
Oh
Mm.
yeah.
on the LA stop. And one last thing, I have got to say, guys, one last thing. For those who don't see, okay, episode 6
Oh Lord.
of the Hulu Wu-Tang joint. I'm gonna be checking that out, of course. I think we got
Anyway.
2 more weeks coming up. Um, You know,
Fuck that
I
Wu-Tang
told
shit,
I
yo.
told D that episode 5 was the most
That shit was
entertaining
trash, yo.
episode of the series.
Trash.
What, the series or episode 5?
The whole series is garbage, man.
Yo,
Throw that
man,
shit in
chill
the
with that.
fucking
Chill with that.
garbage,
Take
yo.
that somewhere else,
Throw
man.
that
Take
shit in
that
the
somewhere
garbage,
else.
man. Throw that shit.
Take
in the
that somewhere
garbage.
else, yo.
Fucking-
Anyway,
the own members is saying that shit is garbage. Method Man already said. He said, man, that shit ain't real. Raekwon said, it's like they're not co-signing that shit. They don't co-sign it. Inspector Deck just did that shit the other day. Was like, he's like, man, that shit ain't real, man. Inspector Deck already said that shit. Come on, man.
okay. Well, anyway, shout out to the Woo. At least instead of maybe I give respect to things because it didn't happen or nothing was it beforehand. I'd rather have inaccurate Woo series than no Woo series at all.
Well, we got the
How about
documentary
that?
series. That was the best shit. That was the of
Yes,
Mike and Men.
Mike
If
and
you want to
Men.
watch
Yeah,
the Woo,
that was
watch
the
the
best
fucking
one.
Mike and Men.
Mike's Men is dope.
Mike's
If
Men
y'all
is
want to see
amazing.
Mike's Men is
watch
fire.
Mike's Men. Don't watch
Yes.
this shit. Watch Mike's Men.
Shout
Yes.
out to Set Trips because I said Netflix already, so fuck
You
it.
said Netflix.
Yeah,
Yo,
exactly.
Rhyme and Reason. They put on Rhyme and Reason
oh,
a couple
it's
of
on
weeks
there
ago.
now? Oh.
Recess.
Yes,
The
you know.
first 20 minutes of Rhyme. No, the first 20 minutes.
Yes.
If you watch it, count. Lou Hall, count. No, I'm not saying no positive shit. Count
Yeah,
how
I
many
know.
people are passed away. That
Oh,
shit
absolutely.
is insane, yo.
Yes.
Wow.
The
Yes.
first 20
yes.
minutes, I was like, what?
Yes.
It's at least 10 people that are dead. At least 10 people.
Yes.
I was
Yes.
like, what the fuck? This
Yes.
is great.
You had Big,
Big.
Pac,
Mm-hmm.
Shock G,
Craig Mack,
Craig Mack,
Bismarcky.
Bismarcky, Shock G.
You said Shock G already, yeah.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could. You
it was just,
you
it
could
was
name
just
6,
back
7.
to back
It's-
scene. It was just back.
How
to back.
about the
I was like,
homeboy?
oh my
The-
God,
yeah.
yo.
Matter
Guru.
of
They
fact-
show Guru. Guru's in the
Guru,
first 20
sorry,
minutes.
Guru.
My
Matter of
God,
fact,
yo.
let me ask you because I cannot remember
Ecstasy,
where I heard it.
Yep.
Was it-
Yep.
Ecstasy from Houdini.
Yep.
Did they show footage of Big when he was here in South Carolina or no? Because I cannot remember.
No, I think it was the Philly show that you hear the Me and My Bitch remix
Oh, yeah.
over
Remix,
Computer
okay.
Love.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I said that was the show.
Get it out, D. Get it out, D.
That was the show. That was the show with that joint.
That was the show.
That was the show.
That's true.
Okay.
That was the show.
I
That
said
was
Biggie.
different.
Biggie on this one, which was a sad shit. He was on the couch. He had his
Oh,
Juicy
yeah,
Flats.
Juicy
yeah,
Flats.
yeah,
That shit is
yeah,
mad
yeah,
sad, yo. That shit is mad sad, man. And like I said, just seeing, I'm like, yo, and then I was telling the wife, I was like, the crazy shit. Like these people are my fuck. I mean, they put like 5 years older than me, all of them. Like, Fife too.
Wow.
Fife is in the beginning too. Fife though.
Five.
I said, people like 5 years older than me. Like these people are my fucking age, and they all dead. Like,
Dang,
it's like,
son.
what the fuck?
We could probably name 10 because that's 8.
There's about 8. Yeah. It's definitely 2 more. 100% is 2 more and shit, yo.
Wow.
It's like, damn, ain't this a bitch, yo? So, but Rhyme and Reason is dope. It's still a amazing. I love seeing the Wu-Tang
Jam
beef
Master
and
J.
the this shit.
Oh
Say it
my
again?
God.
that's 9.
Jam Master J.
Jam
That's
Master J.
Now- and we're still, and you're not lying. Everybody
sure-
in the
I'm
first
pretty
20
sure-
minutes,
I'm pretty
they
sure
cover
Mobb Deep is
everybody
on that
that's gonna
shit.
be in
I'm
the
sure
whole
Mobb-
the whole thing.
Mobb Deep had to be on that shit. I can't remember, but I'm sure Mobb Deep was on there.
Was the Loonies on there?
I don't know if the Loonies was on there. I know
'Cause
they
I
was
know they took
definitely
it to the
talking the
Bay.
Far Side. Yeah, I know it's definitely talking the Far Side. I'm not sure if the Loonies was on there or not though.
The Far Side was.
Yeah, Far Side was on there. I'm not sure about the Loonies. But gotta be somebody from the West and
It's
shit.
sad. It's
It's a
sad, man.
Yeah, that's
sad,
what I'm
yo,
saying. I think
man.
they took it to the Bay, and if they took it to the Bay, there's two people: the
Mm-hmm.
Loonies or Mac Mall and Dre. So I wonder because I
Yeah,
think Mac
Mac
Mall
Dre.
was the one that died.
Man, I don't know. Or Dre, Mac Dre.
Mac
Mac
Dre
Dre.
was the one that died.
Yeah,
So if that's
yeah,
the case,
yeah,
that's another one. That shit's in.
yeah.
I don't
What
think Mac Dre was
Easy
in
E?
Rhyme and Reason.
Was Easy in
Oh,
the beginning? I
I
mean, no,
think so, man.
they did interview Easy E. I think it was a
It was
past
an
one, but
interview, a past
they
interview.
did
Yeah.
talk to yeah,
okay. So
yeah.
that
Easy E
really
was definitely on there. Easy E was definitely on there.
That we trying to make it to 10. That's sad.
That's crazy.
But Rhyme and Reason on Netflix came out 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Incredible documentary from 1995, 96, right? I think it came out in
Yeah, I
96.
can't remember when that shit came out. I can't
and the
remember.
There was
soundtrack
definitely-
was jamming.
Say it again.
Yeah.
The soundtrack was jamming.
Oh man, Rhyme and Reason was dope, man. Rhyme and Reason was amazing, yo. You know, that was the shit.
There's a
That was the
song
shit.
from the soundtrack that I listen to not daily, but a lot of times.
Uh-huh.
That joint with is Mac 10. I think it's Mac 10 and it's a Mac 10 joint, and
Mm.
it's in the Who Riders. And
Okay.
you probably heard it. You probably heard it before, but
Mm.
I listen to that just about every week. Just about
That's your
every week.
joint? That's your joint?
Yes,
Okay.
yeah. It's a West Coast joint.
That's what's up. But definitely check it out. I mean, some good documentaries, some good hip hop documentaries out, man. But that's what's up.
But yeah,
Good
that's what's
shit.
up, D.
Good shit. All right, man. Appreciate everybody for checking us out. Belligerent State of Mind. We are here live on YouTube every single Tuesday night, 9:30. Appreciate all of y'all, man. Appreciate Belligerent Bunch. Appreciate the whole crew. Appreciate you brothers, man, for jumping on here every single week.
Yes,
You know what
sir.
I'm saying?
Yes,
We make
sir.
the time to get it done, man. Even we don't got it's not the format ain't straight. We make that shit pop, man. We get that shit going, man. So that's what's up, man. But definitely check us out on social media. That's at Beats Pods and Life on Instagram. BeatsPodsandLife.com is the website. And check me out personally. That's at Dame Flavor Style on Instagram, y'all. Peace.
Man, as always, it's your boy Lou Hall. Appreciate y'all listening. Appreciate y'all checking us out. Shout out to the Belligerent Bunch. Y'all are always here. Check me out on my Instagram, my Snapchat. That's gonna be Lou Hall is IZ back BACK. Lou Hall is IZ back BACK. You can also hit me by email. That's LouHall803 at yahoo.com. LouHall803 at yahoo.com.
Shout out to everybody listening live on the book, and shout out to YouTube, the one's biggest social media platform. I wasn't down yesterday. Shout out to the crazy BBs. That's the Belligerent Bunch. Everybody out there listening live. Shout out to everybody hitting me on the text, telling me all different types of matchups and stuff like that. Just make sure y'all watch Big Daddy K and KRS-One and tell us what you think next Tuesday.
Exactly.
All that on the 19th. We'll be live, of course, and we'll be live on the 12th. And I'll be telling you more about that matchup. We're sure to be capping on that one also. I know something's gonna happen in between, D. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it. And you got
What's
go
up?
ahead.
yo, we still doing the show or something? This is my outro.
Yeah, my bad.
Yo, we
My
still
bad.
I don't know what the fuck just happened. He trying to interrupt the outro. And
you
shit?
trying to intro my outro? Go ahead.
My
Lou.
bad. My bad.
No,
My
you
bad.
say it now or forever. Get the fuck out of here.
What do you want to say?
Yeah, I was gonna say about the 12th show.
What about it?
That's the day after.
Oh, we talk about that after
holiday.
we get off the air.
Oh, I thought we already discussed that. Oh, my bad.
No, Recess wasn't here. Go ahead, Recess.
Oh, okay. My
Continue, man. So Ruli
Yo.
interrupted.
All right. If y'all missed it, Lou Hall is back at 803 at yahoo.com. Lou Hall IZ back at 803 at yahoo.com. You know what I'm saying? If you want a feature, you want a beat, holla at D, holla at Lou Hall. If you want somebody to holler at, period, you know what I'm saying? Hit them back, Lou Hall IZ back 803 at yahoo.com. AKA the big meat, AKA pause.
Whoa.
Pause.
Whoa.
Anyway, Dave
Yo.
Chappelle, man. Them gay jokes, Dave Chappelle, man. Oh, man. Anyway, I won't be on Twitter watching all the foul shit they're going to be talking about Dave at Southside Recess, one word. And of course, I'll be telling everybody on IG to GETDAFUCOUTAHERE. Get the fuck out of here.
Yo, man, that was the longest outro ever, yo.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
Woo, I don't know what's up with Lou Hall. We out, man. Peace. What the
D,
fuck was
about that
yo?
show, about next week's show.
Next week is a no-go.
Yeah.
No.
No go. Day after the holiday is a no go.
There you go.
Go, man. Can't do it.
Yeah.
Can't do
I
it.
feel
man.
you. That's Columbus Day. That's the day after Columbus Day, right?
Man. Yeah.
And
rough.
So we're not doing next week. I understand.
But I was just thinking about it. I still never really put out the I was gonna do the trays. I never put out trays and shit. So you can always do that. Put out trays and shit as the episode instead of having nothing.
Because it technically was an episode.
Yeah, it was. You can even use the fucking I could just cut it from the last week's episode, the video, and put the video could come on next week at fucking 9:30 and shit. So you can set the shit up.
Yeah, that's right. I should have known that. That's right, D. If I would have known that, I would have definitely said it. That that's our next show. We'll be off next Tuesday. I would have said that.
It's fine. No, but if we don't, we just put that shit on. Yeah. Dang, we recorded this shit last week. I mean, people listening right now because we still live, but
word up.
Yeah.
You heard that, Ant? You heard that? This nigga texting me, yo, I'm sleeping on Buster. That thing, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you crazy.
He say sleeping on Buster and shit.
Yeah, man.
We just said Buster can't.
That's why I had to say it.
It's just LL Cool J. LL Cool J is fucking tough, yo.
You got to work Saturday, don't you?
I work every fucking day, man. Every day but Sunday. Yo.
Never mind.
Wow, what's up?
Never mind.
I was about to say, being it is a holiday, let's all link up or do something. But
hold on for a minute.
Yeah.
Oh, he just left you at that one, Lou. He's like, what? Link up. Hold on. Let me go. Yo, that's crazy.
Yo.
How he just do that to you, yo?
I just got played to the left and the right.
Yo, imagine I get a ticket to that shit, Big Daddy Kane KRS-One. Yo, I'll drive, yo. I'll drive to New York, man. If I could get a ticket, if my peoples could get a ticket, I think I'll drive, yo. Nah, I can't drive because I would have to take Monday off. I would have to take the Monday off. I couldn't come back in time.
Yo,
you know what I'm saying?
Playing. I was sitting there debating the other day about that Locks and Dipset joint. I was like,
where's gonna be at?
In Greensboro.
That's not far from you, right?
Nah, that's like 3 hours.
Yo, D, it's only
PA.
2 hours from you, D.
Oh man, I ain't gonna no goddamn Greensboro, man. What do you say? Greensboro, you said?
Yeah, Greensboro.
Oh, it's here. Oh,
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, man.
And see, I gotta go to VA. Well, possibly if they if Carson's team wins to go to regionals, I'll be, you know what I'm saying, going to Richmond.
Okay.
For on the 12th. So I'm already off on the 11th because that's Veterans Day.
Yeah.
So I was like, yo,
you go check that shit out, man. Yeah, that shit ain't for me. I don't fuck with Dipset and shit. That shit ain't for me.
The Locks though?
Dipset. No, Locks would be cool, but yeah, I don't know Dipset.
Dipset is the undercard. Well, I think they said they was gonna switch off on shows. They, as far as headliner.
Was it State Property and Little Kim on that bill too?
Oh,
Lil' Kim?
Yeah, that's right.
Well, that's what's up. State Property minus Beanie Siegel.
No,
Beanie's gonna be there. Beanie
gonna be there.
Yeah,
Beanie can still perform.
Yeah. Beanie been out in the streets with him.
Really? What's he sound like?
Freeway.
He sounds like this, but he still says his rhymes like this.
What the fuck happened to him?
"No, papi, yes, he ain't
He
the
got
OG
shot.
gangster. Yes, I is.
Oh, he got shot
Yes,
in his
I
fucking
is.
throat. That's
Oh,
why his voice
yes,
sound like that.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't think he got shot in the throat. I think they gave him a tranquility when he was shot, and that'll fuck up
Oh, and
that destroys that crushes your voice box.
Wow.
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh,
to put
that's
the
Remember in
treatment.
Get Rich or Die
crazy.
Trying when 50 got shot and they were telling and they said, "Oh, he's a singer," and they said no, and they said no, rapper. Remember when the
Oh
doctors were over
yeah,
him?
yeah. And then they
Yeah,
was
they
like,
wanted to put the it's called tracheotomy when they
yeah.
have to so you
Yeah,
don't
that shit was
swallow your
shit
tongue.
wild. Wow, that's what happened to his
Yeah.
voice. That's crazy, man.
Yeah, they crushed his voice box because they had to.
Damn.
Matter of fact, listen, he was on one of Pusha T's album, and the way he sounds is different.
Yeah.
Um,
Sad,
Different.
man.
How about Foxy Brown?
What about her?
You know she can't hear. She sounds
She
crazy
sound
now.
crazy. She been sounding
Oh yeah,
crazy, yo.
Yeah, you know.
Remember they try to claim that she can hear. She can't hear. You can tell she can't hear. That sucks, man.
for real.
Yeah, cause she be mad off beat and everything. I'd be like, damn, that fucking sucks, man.
Let me fast forward this too.
Which she
Give me Sigels.
she had came out the somebody's show. I one of Jay-Z's things. She sounded terrible, yo.
Word.
She sounded really fucking bad.
Can y'all hear?
Not really. Sound like shit. Yeah, I hear a little bit.
Yeah, man. I feel bad for him, man.
Yeah,
That's terrible, man. Like I
yeah.
said, this
I
is so
feel so
crazy. So
bad.
many people who may make the living with their mouth, like Muhammad Ali and Bobby the Brain
Superhead.
Heenan. Yeah, Bobby the Brain Heenan and people like that. Even your man from the fucking movie critic dude, yo. He got his fucking jaw removed and shit.
Cisco and Ebert.
Ebert, yeah, the heavy set dude. Yeah, he can't even speak. Like, well, he passed away now though, but
DMC.
DMC, like the DOC.
Oh yeah,
He's a
DOC.
fucking that's a tragedy. DOC
Yes.
was a tragedy.
And that's the first one.
Yo, listen, yo, it gotta listen. I'm listening to something happened, yo. Something happened to Snoop and Method Man. I don't know what happened to them. I don't know. Something happened to them. Like Snoop first album. Snoop ain't never sound like that again after that first album. I don't know what changed. I don't know if he smoked too much fucking weed or something. Snoop I ain't never heard like you said his other albums were okay. The No Limit, nothing was like that first album, yo. I don't know how he just fucking his lyrical skill, he just deteriorated. I don't know what happened, yo. And Method Man after Method Man's first album, the other shit, he might have had some decent songs, but he was a fucking monster, yo. Method Man. I don't know what the fuck happened to him, yo. I don't know.
Wait a minute.
Damn, D, you
because
making me
the
feel the
second-
type
the
of
second-
way,
The
yo.
second Method Man album, to me, I still love that album.
I ain't say the album was
Al?
the album, but it was okay. I'm talking about him.
Like his lyrics,
Yeah, Method Man was a fucking. Listen to that first album. Method Man was like.
So you not meant the Method Man and Redman joint? Like his lyrics on there, they was
not
it
like
fit
that
the
first
bill.
album. Not like that
Well,
first
I
album.
see what
man.
you're saying.
Not
I
like
see
that
what you're
first
saying.
album.
All right, put it like this. Also, Method Man told the story of who was it? I think it was the Wu-Tang Drink Champs.
Mm-hmm.
And Nori said, "You the only one that was ever on a track with Big, and nobody said that Big got you."
Method Man was
Yeah.
a fucking monster.
Big
in
yo,
94,
yes.
95. Nobody was
Yo,
fucking. Method Man
nobody's
was like the
fucking with
best
Method.
rapper.
Thank you.
He was like the best rapper.
Yeah, he was the best rapper. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
he
Snoop
was.
was the best rapper in 93. Nobody's fucking with Snoop in 93. Nobody was
Yeah.
fucking with Snoop, yo.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck happened to them and shit? Like,
It's the 93,
they were still
94
good.
time.
They were still good, but not like those first albums, man.
Nobody was fucking with Snoop on that. Like I said, on that No Limit album, that very first one, that the game is to be sold, not to be told. That one.
You listen to that the Shiznit and the fucking Pump Pump. Oh my gosh, Snoop.
Now nothing's gonna stop that
Come
pump
on,
pump.
that's what I'm saying. Like
that one.
I'm wondering, did
That was a
DLC,
heater.
did DLC write that shit?
Yo, shut up. Why
Because I know DLC wasn't fucking around with Snoop after that
Yo,
first
we
album.
did the same.
I ain't never heard Snoop rhyme like that
I
ever again,
can't.
yo.
I don't
I don't
know.
think I could co-sign that one.
I don't want to co-sign that one. How
Exactly.
about that one? I don't want to co-sign
What
that
the
one.
fuck? I was like, what is this, yo? Who is
Listen.
this dude? This is Snoop? Like, what the fuck,
Wow.
So what about Ice Cube? You think the same thing?
yo?
Because
What do you mean?
You know
think he's
what?
always been consistent, same way?
I mean, I never
He doesn't even write his own shit. He stole Cypress Hill joint for the
I never
Friday
listened to, like,
soundtrack.
Oh, that was the
recent-
Friday joint, man.
I never listened to
Come
recent
on,
like Ice
man.
Cube. I think Ice Cube was pretty consistent when he was up until he started doing the movies and shit. I mean, at least he had, he started. Maybe I guess they all started doing movies and other things, and maybe that kind of took their focus away. I mean, Method Man, he clearly said it on one of them interviews. He said it like he lost his fucking focus. He said the shit himself. He said the shit is, and it's so funny. You always claiming that second album. He don't even claim that second album, yo. You always claiming that shit.
I love that album. Like
he don't even
love
claim that
whole
shit.
album.
He was like, yeah, I kind of really did it. I had that hunger. He even said the shit himself, and I'm like, yeah, I know, because I heard it, because I bought that shit. I was like, back when I used to buy music and shit.
Silk the Shaka was on the Horse and Carriage remix. And I was listening to him. I was like, yo, he was actually spitting on
I never heard that shit in my life.
That was the Night Court joint.
Oh, I never heard that shit in my life.
With Charlie Baltimore.
Yep.
Really? Wow. Silk the Shock. Yo, what's up with that dude that's on YouTube, man? That auto dialogue dude. He be doing the interviews and shit.
You talking about Queen's Flip?
No, it's not Queen's Flip. It's some dude. You ever seen this shit pop up on your timeline? It's like a fake DJ Vlad and shit. He interviews like Keefy D and Charlie Baltimore. You never find that? Wow.
Oh, you know what? There was something that popped up on my timeline about. I think was saying something about Charlie Baltimore and the whole big thing.
It was just last week. It was just last week.
Yeah.
And he puts out like 5-minute clips and shit, like 5 minutes. Instead of putting out like Vlad to put out the whole interview and then it'll break it up. This dude just puts out like the clips and shit, the clips and whatever. So
yeah, they think Charlie Baltimore was saying that she was there when Big Hurt hit him up.
Yeah.
How many times did Big listen to the song? You know how many times I heard people say I was there?
Everybody said they was there. Right?
Yeah, everybody
said that shit too. Jenica said that shit too. I think he was there with Big.
Yeah, how many people were there, yo? Or how many times did Big listen to it?
It must have been a bunch.
Word, right? As many people say that they were with him.
The fact that he didn't put out a diss.
That was the controversy. She claimed that
there was a diss.
Well, she said Long Kiss Goodnight wasn't about Tupac. That's what she said. She said it wasn't about Tupac. So that was like a whole talking point online for like the week and shit, where people was like, they said it was. I don't know. I don't know. Because I didn't realize he recorded that shit after Tupac died. He did make that song after Tupac died.
I'll make your mouthpiece obese like Delaware.
No, I mean, not even said Heard Through the Grapevine. You got fucked 4 times.
Oh.
These maniacs put my name in raps. Like, who else put his name in rap? Who else said his fucking name?
Freak. No, I'm about to say.
Nobody said his name but Tupac. Nobody said Biggie's name in any songs. These maniacs put my names in raps.
Biggie said Snoop's name in the first 4 bars of Life After Death. The whole album.
Well, I mean, that was
the whole album.
That was a big up. He's bigging up Snoop. He's a big up and shit.
You think so?
Of course. How to sell records like Snoop?
Oops.
Yeah. Nah, he was fucking big. Sometimes I don't shit. Biggie loved fucking Snoop Dogg and shit. You know Biggie loves Snoop Dogg. Yeah.
And Snoop didn't want to get in the middle.
Dreaming about like Ben.
Say it again. Oh, Snoop. Yeah, I mean,
he kept saying he didn't want to get in the middle of it.
Yeah, man. Come on, man. Why they even put him in that position, yo? Like do you
Doggy style?
Like who you gonna? Yeah, exactly. Like who you gonna ride? He cool with these people, yo. Like these people wasn't dummies. They wasn't dummies, man. They're like, nah, I ain't fucking. Come on, man. We jumping in that shit, yo. I think
watch that?
That's like blind drama, yo.
Did y'all watch that movie yet on Stars? That City of Lies yet?
No.
What is it? Oh, it's on Stars. That's what it's
Yeah.
on.
Yeah.
I meant to fuck. Oh, do I got Stars? Oh, we do got Stars. That's what I meant to. I meant to check out.
Yo, I'm done, yo. I'm done. We have Paramount Plus now.
Oh, it's a lot. You got Paramount. Yeah, we got Paramount Plus too.
Is it worth it? Because I was thinking about it.
Bonita gets it for, I don't know. She got something. She gets it for $5 a month. That's why she got it.
Yeah, we got that shit. Too.
I got my nephew's Hulu. I got Netflix. She got Disney Plus. That's 4 right there.
Oh, shit, yo.
I pay for YouTube.
We got the fucking DirecTV stream now. That's a new shit we got.
Prime, Amazon Prime. That's 6.
Yeah, Prime.
Damn.
You got 6, yo.
6 joints.
I was supposed to cancel my cable the other night, but then when I called them, they told me they was like, "Well, just
nigga,
wanna
you
let
ain't
know we
canceling
don't-"
us.
Nah, that's pretty much what they said.
Yo,
'Cause
you
they
better
was
hold
like-
that.
Because they was like, "This is what they said." They said we don't prorate anymore, so you got to cancel it on the 11th, right before your bill cycle date, because we don't prorate. So if you cancel tonight, then you're losing the rest of it.
You should. You can
So I
just
was
cancel. You can still cancel anyway. Just tell them to cancel anyway, yo.
I'm
Because you're not
calling
gonna
on
remember.
the 11th. Oh no, I'm remembering because I got an app
Alright.
that I'm getting Philo, and with Philo, that's $25 a month. You can add it to 3 TVs for that
You're gonna
same
upgrade,
$23.
man. You're gonna upgrade. I'm guarantee what you're talking about. It ain't shit on there. You're gonna upgrade. And then by the time you
No,
upgrade,
it's
it's gonna be $100, yo.
No, that's it. That's the top price. That is it.
That is it.
Yeah, that is it. It's not like Sling and the hidden
Mhm.
fees and stuff. No, this is it.
It's gonna
Then
be.
then they
good
got-
luck. It's gonna be
they got-
something on it, man. It's gonna be a bad reception. It's gonna be something, yo. It's gonna be.
No, I
cutting
actually
off
did
or
it
some shit.
before.
Oh, you
I did it before. Yeah. I checked them out before.
Okay.
Pause.
What?
You said you checked them out. Yo, chill, man.
I checked out that particular app before. And it works actually really good. I did a free trial.
Get a load of D knocking over empty beer cans. You heard that?
He's drunk.
Oh shit!
Yeah, too much shit, man. But
Too much empty beer cans.
we also got the fucking. I got Shutter. I love Shutter, yo. Shutter is
I
like
heard,
the one
yeah,
thing
I saw Shutter.
I don't really use it, but I refuse to cancel it because Shutter is so dope, yo.
It's only $4.99.
Yeah. Huh? Yeah, it's $5 a month, but like
Straight horror for years on top of, throughout the whole year.
Oh my gosh, yo! Stop being so derogatory,
Five.
D.
$5 for the month, but they got
I read your lips.
so many dope things on there, though, man. That shit is definitely amazing, yo. So y'all should check that shit
I
out,
read your
man.
lips, man. Come on,
You read my
man.
lips, man. Oh man.
Pause.
All right, pause. All right, yo, fellas, I gotta go,
Aight,
man. I gotta go.
Without a doubt, yo.
Yep.
Yeah, some shit popped off at work. I gotta go up a little earlier to work and try to finish this report.
Oh,
man. You got some shit
I'm not
going on.
gonna lie.
Exactly.
Yeah, this is not even right. Last Friday, that shit was crazy, and even
Yeah.
Monday, I had to go in and go early to finish a report. And now this bitch did again. Oh shit! Yesterday was Monday. Isn't that fucking crazy? This is
Oh
Wow.
shit.
Yo, my God.
All right, man. No doubt. We out, yo.
Yeah. Peace.
Fuck.
Peace.
Believe. All right, yo.
All right.